What is up, everybody, and welcome to the June release Roundtable. I am your host, Ken, and my co-host over here is Tony from Basement Blues. What's up, Tony? How you doing tonight, man?
I'm good. How you doing, Ken?
How you doing?
Got your
I'm excited.
Jaws shirt on?
I got my Jaws shirt on. It's summer. This is the biggest party of the summer, the June release Roundtable. I don't know what I'm going to call the July release Roundtable. You would think that might be also one of the biggest parties of the summer as well, but we'll cross that we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I appreciate you being here tonight, Tony, for your what is this, your 12th, 13th, 14th roundtable? How long have we been doing these damn things?
I'm not
Can't
sure.
even remember. But yeah, appreciate you being here, man. Joining me on the June release roundtable. There's a lot of cool stuff that came out in the month of June, and I'm excited to talk about it. So let's get on to introducing and entering our amazing guests here tonight. We have a full panel. There's like 9 people here tonight. Let's bring in Vengeance Media. What's up, Vengeance Media? Usually you're down there in the chat, you're doing the admin and stuff, but you said, "Hey Ken, I'm ready to step up. Ready to step up into the big leagues and come on the round table." I'm excited for you to be here tonight, man. What's up? How you doing tonight?
Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here with you guys and the biggest party of the summer. Let's go. Let's do this. And just thank you again for having me. I'm just really thrilled to be here. I'm just here for the conversation with you guys, and let's go.
Yeah, you don't even collect Blu-rays and 4Ks, do you?
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. No, yeah, appreciate you being here right now, guys, tonight. And we do have 89 people in here right now watching us. So I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to give you a second to kind of promote yourself and your channel. And you haven't started a channel yet, but hopefully soon you will. Promote yourself and your Instagram. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I have an Instagram called Vengeance Media, and I also have a TikTok with the same name, and I represent the Vengeance crew, and we all are one big community on a big group chat. So this is what I do. And on Vengeance Media Instagram, I do TikTok videos on there as well, where I go into my local HMV, I show off all the new titles that we have in the UK, all the boutique labels, all the Blu-rays, all the 4Ks, and all the collectibles. So I'm really into that. And I just love professional wrestling as well, and that's what I'm really into. So yeah, that's what I do.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, and I forgot to mention, this is a monumental occasion. This is the first UK-based individual that I've had on the roundtable, and I think maybe on the channel ever. I really need to give some more love to the UK Blue Tubers out there. But yeah, appreciate you being here, man. Let me bring in my next guest, Tim Talks Talkies. What's up, Tim?
Hey, how you doing? What a
He's
panel
also
here.
representing the summer. He's got the Stuff shirt on. That's a summer vibe, right?
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, Stuff works all the time.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm happy you could be here tonight, man. This is like your 4th or 5th roundtable. Always love you being here. You definitely bring the heat almost as much as Tony sometimes. Maybe even more. Maybe even more. You two are definitely in competition, it feels like sometimes, with all the additions y'all get. But appreciate you being here, man. I know I'm going to let you do, your favorite part, promote yourself and your channel. I know you love doing this. The floor is yours.
Let's see here. My name is Tim. I love movies. I collect stuff involving movies. Subscribe to my channel. I am so bad at this. But yeah, I love movies, posters for movies, vinyl, collectibles like statues and stuff like that. I love to spend my money with reckless abandon. So I buy all types of stuff. So yeah, I don't really have much to say here. I just love movies. So yeah, we can move on to the next person.
Nice. Did a good job, man. Did a good job. I like that. Let's bring my next guest in. And it's Mega Mike, the movie man. And I think he might just have a mega movie plan.
Yeah.
For you to be here tonight, man.
Yeah, it's so great for you having me on here. It's my 2nd time on here, so I definitely have a mega movie plan today. June was a great month for physical media pickups.
It really was.
Yeah, a lot of great titles, a lot of good boutique sales out there. So a lot of blind buys for me, but they ended up all being great. So I'm so excited to talk about them.
Those are the best kind of buys for sure. But yeah, Mike, man, I appreciate you being here. I'm going to give you the chance to promote yourself and your channel real quick. The floor is yours, sir.
Yeah, so definitely stop on by my channel and subscribe. Mega Mike the Movie Man. We talk all things physical media on there, reviews, unboxings, collection, haul videos, rankings, some really unique physical media topic videos. So if you want to be a part of a mega league of film fan community where it's just a friendly community where we talk about the things we love being movies, just go ahead, stop on by, subscribe, enjoy some videos. And yes, you're all welcome to my channel. Just got over 500 subscribers, so trying to make the push to 1,000 by the end of my first year on YouTube.
Nice, man. And yeah, I do have everybody's link down below in the description, so definitely hit those links and subscribe to all of these wonderful people here tonight. And I noticed Tony went and ran and changed his shirt real quick.
Yeah,
He's
we
gotta
might
compete with my jaw shirt. I just got this today.
He had to twin with you. Yeah,
that's all right. Tony is my brother from Atlanta, so
that's amazing.
I love Tony. Let's bring in my next guest. He is the king of Criterion, and I was just on his channel the other night talking about a bunch of incredible Criterion titles. I was way out of my league on that stream with the film knowledge there, and definitely with this gentleman as well. And his name is James from 20th and 21st Century Movies. What's up, James?
Hey, how are you doing? Thanks for having me.
Great. I'm doing great. I'm glad you could be here tonight. I know you're a busy guy. You got a lot of Criterions to watch. I'm sure you picked up already about 30 or 40 this month in the sale.
Not
been
quite
doing
that
some damage.
Many. Not quite that many, but I did have a chance to run a 10K yesterday, the Peachtree Road Race in Atlanta.
I've seen
it. And after running that race, I got to the train station and I realized there was a Barnes and Noble like a half mile from the train station, so I couldn't resist stopping into the Barnes and Noble, and I ended up getting an Arrow title. So,
oh wow!
So I ran 6 miles, or actually almost 10 miles, then got an Arrow title. So I made the most of it. So
this time next year, you might be the king of Arrow. You might switch allegiances.
That's right. That's right. Criterion,
But James, I'm gonna give you a bath, let alone a race. So congratulations!
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome.
James is in crazy good shape. But James,
I'm trying to get there. But
tell everybody, all about yourself and your channel and all that stuff. Floor is yours, sir.
All right. Well, my channel is 20th and 21st Movies. We're about all things cinema, and it's pretty much that. We just love talking movies. Of course, a lot of talk around the Criterion collection releases, and this year I've gotten heavily into Arrow. I've literally fallen in love with the Arrow limited editions. I think Arrow's doing some great stuff. Kino Lorber. So, I definitely cover a lot of Criterion, Arrow, Kino Lorber, and just love talking all things cinema and just, building a community of folks who love cinema from, all the decades going back to the 1920s, silent era, all the way up to, current day. So we just love talking cinema.
Nice, man. Yeah, definitely subscribe to James' channel. That's a great channel. Let's bring in my next guest. I'm going to bring this guy in because I see him down there. He's eating, and I want to throw him off. It's Garrett from Born to Be Bred. He's down there eating some stuff. What kind of stuff are you eating down there, man? What is that?
The stuff, man.
He said he just can't get enough.
I can't get enough of this. You guys look. You want some? Oh, sorry. I didn't know. My bad. What's up, guys?
How many of those do you have in your fridge?
Like 6 left, I think. Yeah.
Nice. Is it good?
Oh, it's wonderful, man. You can't get enough of that stuff. Keeps me healthy. Keeps me fit. I really was in the mood for it once I saw Tim come on here. I was like, oh man, you know what? I do need some of that right now.
Now I know your secret. James might be able to take some of that stuff, help him run those 10, 15 Ks.
Hey man, I give you a lot of credit, man. I'm not a runner, but so I give you a lot of props on that. That's great stuff, man. Congrats.
Oh, thank you.
But, man, I appreciate you being here tonight. I'm sure you brought some heat and some fire titles for sure to show off, and loving the posters in the background right there. I love that monkey shines you got right there. So appreciate you being here. I'm going to give you a second to promote yourself and your channel. Let everybody know where they can find you.
All right. What's up, guys? It's Garrett over at Born to Be Rad. Guys, if you like physical media, especially things 80s, 90s related when it comes to horror or any kind of other movies or pop culture for that matter, you want to head over to my channel. That's what we talk about there. We got a lot of stuff coming on. I do a lot of collaborations with other YouTubers as well, such as Dead Pit. I do a lot of stuff with My Killer Podcast. If you guys see it, we're rocking the Rad Pack shirt tonight representing. So guys, come and check out Born to Be Rad on YouTube and Instagram mostly.
The Rad Pack, or as Dead Pit would call him, the X Factor. X Factor. But yeah, Gary, appreciate you being here. Let's bring in my next guest. I'm really excited for this because not only is this his first Roundtable appearance, but I have a legitimate TikTok star on the panel tonight. His name is Steelbook Obsessed. What's up, man? How you doing tonight?
It's going okay. I wouldn't go that crazy. I'm not a star of any sense.
You have like 2 or 3 million followers on there?
Definitely not. Nowhere close to that. No.
Okay. Well, I was wrong. You're just average like the rest of us. But I appreciate you being here tonight, man. You hit me up. You said, hey, I'm liking these roundtables. I want to be a part of this. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it.
I've watched about 4 or 5 of them now, and it's very bizarre being on here talking with people. So it's, very honored to be here.
All good, man.
I can relate to that, man.
We're real calm, cool, and relaxed around here. I don't like to put too much pressure on the guests.
I'm just waiting for that rat mole to pop up.
You're waiting for Rat Man?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be here tonight or not. He might be sneaking around somewhere.
He can stay away.
But look, man, I appreciate you being here. First Roundtable. Looks like you are a collector of some movies. Look like you got a few back there behind you. So I appreciate you being here. I'm going to give you a second to promote yourself. I know you have a channel on your TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. The floor is yours, sir. Let everybody know what you're all about.
Right. Yeah. Name's Steelbook Obsessed. I think last I counted over 700 Steelbooks. I show way more than that. All things movies, really, mostly on TikTok. But I rehash that content, folks. I put it on Instagram and YouTube. Just all minute content. That's what I feel like I am best at, is kind of cramming in a lot of information into 60-second bite-sized pieces. So if that sounds entertaining to you, come give me a holler.
Nice, man. Yeah. Appreciate you being here. My last guest, he arrived sometime in the last 5-10 minutes. I'm not sure when he got here, but he snuck in here, and he's been here before on a roundtable. I think the April roundtable he was here. His name is Smooth J Stu. What's up, man? How you doing tonight? I love that Batman logo you got behind you.
Thank you. That
even changes colors. Damn.
It's nice. That was a gift from AJ Reacts 2. So yeah, shout out to him. But thank you for having me. I'm very glad to be here. I'm excited. All you guys have great T-shirts on. The Jaws T-shirt.
What are you rocking tonight? You got anything?
Nah, nothing special. Just a regular workout.
You got that
shirt.
Cool logo behind your head right there. It looks pretty awesome. So
I have a Jaws shirt that has Friday the 13th base. It says Jason instead of Jaws and has.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
nice.
Voorhees just swimming up there. It looks awesome. I should have wore. If I would have known, I would have wore it.
I think I've seen that.
Didn't get the memo.
But Smooth J, I'm gonna give you a second to promote yourself and your channel real quick before we get started. The floor is yours, sir.
Yeah, I'm Smooth J Stu on YouTube and Instagram. I do movie reviews. I got a show called Studio Time on YouTube. I do that mostly every Monday. We do watch-alongs, as well as having a particular guest on. We discuss all things movies. I do 4K reviews as well. I am also the co-host of Nerd Talk, which is on Alex Thomas Reviews channel. Please go check that out. As well as a co-host of the Cinema Heroes podcast. So please check that out as well. Once again, thank you for having me here. I am very excited to be here for this roundtable.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, let me fix things. Yeah, man, excited to have you here. But we do have, I found our little buddy. He's here. He's here as well. Ratman is here.
Hey,
he's ready for the beach party. He is ready to party at the beach today. The biggest party of the summer. He is here. He is ready. Ratman.
Hail Ratman.
Ratman lives. Hail Ratman, whatever you want to say.
Nice job covering up his parts with that beach ball. Maybe so many people won't get too offended by him now.
Maybe
I know that me and Smooth J Stu have met before. We did the Halloween Ends watch along, didn't we?
Yes.
With Durant
Halloween
Cinema
Ends. You all got to watch Halloween Ends already?
Yes, we did Halloween Ends early. Halloween Kills.
Halloween Kills. Yeah.
Nice. But look, we got a full chat. We got 118 people in here. Let me say hi to some people real quick before we get started. I know everybody's been hanging out, talking it up in the chat. I want to check out who we got here. Like always, guys, we do have a full panel of guests So I'm not going to be able to get to everybody's comment tonight, but I appreciate everybody being here and definitely, have a good time talking amongst each other out there. We do have Vengeance Media in the chat early. Says he can't wait to join, and there he is. Johnny Darko's here. What's up, man? Gus is here. Martinez Joe 74 is here as well. Movies and Sue is here. She can't wait to see what everybody picked up when I watch the replay later. Sue's going to watch the replay later. Awesome. Sue, everybody calling out each other. Bruce Leewar is in the house. Lutula Moore is in the house. Don Morton is here. Greetings programs. I love that line that he does right there. Vicky is here. Married with Media is here. My wife's here. Says, hey, Gus and Vicky. Vicky says, hey. Movie Fan 100's here. Jared Runner's in the house. You got Lee Moorfield says, who got the Edge of Tomorrow Steel today? Did anybody, was there issues getting the Edge of Tomorrow Steel today?
I got mine.
I got my pre-order from Best Buy.
I didn't get mine. I pre-ordered it. It said delayed on me.
Yeah, I wasn't real tapped into the Edge of Tomorrow Steelbook. I didn't know if there was issues with that. Like there is a lot of Best Buy exclusive Steelbooks. Vince is here. Says, hey everyone, hope everybody's having a good night or day wherever you are. Emmett is here. Movie Hunter 2020. Chase Wilson's in the house. Matheson is here. Hello, everybody. Like button hit. Yes, everybody, hit the like button. I definitely would appreciate that. Definitely helps out the stream. Jagoda Blues here. What's going on, everybody? What's up, man? Victor wants to see Ratman. Hopefully, you were pleased by Ratman tonight. Aaron Johnson is here. What's up, Aaron? My Killer Podcast in the house. 1/3 of the Rad Pack, not the Rat Pack. The Rad Pack. RK 1916's in the house. She's hashtagging Rad Pack down there.
Boy.
Scap says, hey everyone, Roundtable time. What's up? Lee Moorfield's in the house. Got Durant Cinema here. Says, howdy y'all. What's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Douglas Cottrell says, by the time you get this message, it'll be past 9:30. You are wrong, sir. It's 9:21. So suck it. That's all I gotta say. Tiana's here. Hey Vicky, I'm great. Glad to see you, Tiana. I don't feel like I've seen you in a while. RIP Ken's goatee. Yes, I did shave this week, so it'll grow back in probably about 3 months. That's usually how long it takes. Robzilla 884 is here. Says, hey. Let's see. Trying to see if I can catch anybody. I don't like to miss people. Stone is here. Hey guys. Dave likes Olive Garden. He likes Olive Garden. I don't see a table. Maybe I should do a table in the background instead. Maybe that would fit better. Movie Fan 100, Latula Moore, Smooth J Stu is in the chat. John Leguizamo's here. Hey, we got celebrities out there. Big fan, Mr. Ken. Also loving Basement Blues there. Hope he has my movies in his collection.
I do.
How many John Leguizamo movies do you think you have in the collection back there, Tony?
At least 10. At least 10.
I know of at least one John Leguizamo movie that I have. I do own The Pest on
That's
DVD.
the one I was thinking of as well. Yeah, it's the only one you need.
I do need to own Tu Wong Fu.
I have Super Mario. So
I have Super Mario as well.
I got
That is one of my favorite bad movies.
Ooh, I love it.
That's a bad movie. Hello, all. Can't wait for the stack panel and all these great movies. Fish the Film Collector is here. Mama Blu-ray is in the chat as well. What's up, Mama Blu-ray? She's sporting the Jaws shirt for Shark Month. Yes, it is Shark Month on Sue's channel. Jason Dominguez says, hello, everybody. Anthony's Horror Moore is here. Hey, gang, Screen Factory loves you, but they just F up sometimes. The Fog and Army Dr. Steelbooks look bad ass. So I guess
phenomenal.
we can Garrett, I know you wanted to talk about the Screen Factory situation a little bit. Does anybody want to dive into the whole Screen Factory debacle from yesterday with the Army of Darkness stuff? Did anybody order that and have it canceled on them? And how do you guys feel about that situation?
Better than I did yesterday.
Better than you did yesterday?
Listen,
I already spoke my piece today. I made a whole video on it. I'm good.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I've been working all day.
Wow. You don't watch every single one of my videos?
No, I will. I'll watch it tomorrow for sure.
But
yeah, I mean, I was kind of late to the party on the releases yesterday because I did work. So as soon as I got out, my phone was like going crazy with like people sending me links and pictures and what they were releasing and stuff. So by the time I knew what was going on, that thing was already sold out. So I didn't even have a chance to jump on it. But I've been down this road so many times with Screen Factory. I knew it was going to happen. They weren't going to like just let that go for that price. Like they weren't going to bite the bullet on that. As a company, I think that they should have, because it's not your guys' issue, right? Like, dude, they did the same thing with Nightbreed many years ago, where they actually sent out the wrong ones to everybody, realized it, and then you got a phone call basically saying, "Hey, send it back." You know, like that to that point, it's like it was already at people's homes, right? That they were like, "Oh, send that back. We sent you the wrong one." Like they weren't going to take a hit on that, which, you know, I think it kind of sucks. I think there's some good drops and good releases that they did, but I just think there's a lot of things they're doing that's kind of like, it's just they know their audience, man. They're not dumb, right? So there's a lot of cash grabs. Like, why do I need a bundle with a steelbook and a 4K of the exact same movie? Like, why would I spend $200 on that? Like, I don't know. That to me is just, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, if you want the steel and this, that, and this, like, that's fine, but you need both? Like, why even have that bundle option? But
there's like 12 different bundles for the fog.
Yeah.
It's just it gets to a point where it just becomes silly. But
did anybody order from them yesterday? Did you all pre-order any of the stuff?
Yeah.
Kind of knew it was too good to be true.
Tony, you better not tell me you got the bundle with both of them in there. Don't tell me that.
I got them individually. Because
don't let him do that to you, Tony.
Don't do it.
Everything.
I wanted a poster for each one of them, but I don't care about the pins.
See, I want the pins. They don't have one for just the steelbook and pins. They all have to come with the poster. Crazy. I don't want the poster. I wish you could make your own bundle. That's the only gripe I have.
Well, me and Steelbook Obsessed need to just buy the bundle and we'll split it up.
I'm game, Tony.
I will say this. There are companies that are smaller than Scream Factory have made pricing screw-ups and followed through on it. So I don't fully buy that they can't afford it because companies smaller than them have done it and afforded it. But regardless, I adore Army of Darkness. So honestly, it could have been $49.99 and I would have bought it. So for the one movie, like they have my money regardless. Unfortunately,
I'm on the fence about it. We're living in a weird time right now where everything costs extra. So maybe that if they let go a couple thousand of those combos, they could maybe not release a future release just because they have to recoup some of the money that they lost. So I'm okay if it was like a Target or a Best Buy. They should live up to that. But a little boutique label, I'm okay if they kind of renege a little bit.
Yeah, and somebody made a good point. What if it was just some like new hire, somebody that they just hired like a week ago or something? Now, maybe they shouldn't be having him in charge of the pricing. But it was, it was. I think I was kind of mad about it yesterday, but then I was like,
someone
what am I getting
definitely
mad
got
about?
fired.
Like I knew I was getting one over on him by ordering that. So what am I actually upset about? And now I got $5 to put towards Army of Darkness. So
I wish that was a little bit more. $5 is kind of a slap in the face.
It is. I said that was at least a $10 F up. At least
take care of shipping or something.
Well,
like
yeah,
$5 won't even do that.
They let it last until it sold out. If you realized your mistake and literally within 2 minutes you took it down and you corrected it, but they left it up until it sold out. Like nobody at this entire company realizes something like that. Like social media blew up about that, like instantaneously. Like, come on,
I'm assuming
guys.
they were in the background trying to figure out a plan of like, okay, we can't do this, so how can we make people as least mad as possible?
They could have shut down the pre-order though, like immediately.
They could,
like that's a click of a button type thing.
Well, everybody was saying that they were, sold out. That's what I was getting messages of. So is it possible they stopped them from going, or that they actually just sold out of them?
Well, the bundle was 1,000 pieces if you looked at it, because it was the pins. There's 1,000 of the pins, so the bundle could have been no more than 1,000.
Sure.
So they could have sold.
So that's a $80,000 loss if they would have let all that go. So that's a
not chump change. Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. I don't, blame them for pulling back on that. I know that a lot of people were angry about it, but like, from a business standpoint, I can understand why they would, not go through with it. So
from a business standpoint, absolutely, it makes sense from them. For a company that has screwed up continually over and over and over again recently, a little bit of good faith might have helped, but no, business standpoint, yeah, it makes sense, absolutely.
Hopefully they just double check their discs this time so they don't have to recall any of those.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all going to get delayed to January anyway. So.
Don't say that.
But yeah, Garrett, hearing all that, I know you've been collecting Scream Factory since the very beginning, so you've been through the ups and the downs and stuff. Does that change your point of view at all? Like, just coming at it from the point of view of they can't afford that kind of loss.
They need different employees. Then I mean they're supposed to be the top dogs, and the problem is like we said is it's too frequent. It's one thing or another. It could be pricing. It could be we spelt something wrong. It could be the discs messed up. Like they're better than that, and they at this point they should be. And I feel like there's other companies out there. Yeah, everybody's going through some disc issues, but there's still companies out there that I think are doing a pretty good job. And I think the problem is right now in the physical media world, especially with boutique labels, it's like everybody's just throwing so much out at you to try to one up, I think, each other because there's so much coming out at once. And I think they're being rushed. And that's why we're running into some of these issues as well. But I mean, I will say regardless, like, I'm going to be picky on which ones I buy. I'm going to buy Army of Darkness 4K, regardless, at some point. I did pre-order the Fog on 4K and I bought the figure. So I did purchase something from that sale. Because I have the Tom Atkins figure, so I definitely want the Barbeau figure with it. So I snagged that up, and that's all I got. But I will buy Evil Dead, the 4K. I just want confirmation that it literally will have both editions on there before I pull the trigger on it, because I've got so many editions of that movie, and I actually don't have the unrated one. I think I bought like a Best Buy exclusive that came with like an extra disc when it came out. I have a steelbook that came out like the day it came out. So I'm fine with those Blu-rays unless this thing has that unrated, and then I'll bite it on it because I don't have that version yet. So for sure.
Yeah. Do you think if it was a company like Vinegar Syndrome, because that's a company that's known for taking care of their customers very well, do you think that they would have ate the price on that? I know they don't do pins and steel books,
right?
And things like that, but
I'm actually very shocked on how much those pins increase the price on these things.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like it almost increases it by $60, $70.
Every time. That boggles my mind that those things are a $60 cost.
They're not. I've made pins. They cost you like $4. It's just like the movie theater. They don't make the money off the movies. They make it off the popcorn and candy. Scream Factory makes the money off of the pins. That's how they make their profit.
Even the records and stuff that they're doing, why buy that with those albums if it's like a 45 with like 1 or 2 songs on it when you can just go to Waxwork and buy the whole damn thing?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like to me, it's like a big waste of time and money for them. And I mean, I'm sure as heck not going to buy that. I already got all the Halloween albums. You know what I mean? Like I don't need one song.
After I got the Escape from New York and I saw how small the vinyl was, and I was just like, I don't need this, and it's just not practical to like put on your shelf.
They easily for the price increase, they could work with Waxwork or Mondo and release the actual full soundtrack. That a 7-inch. It's not in my wheelhouse. They'd
have to buy a bigger box, which costs more to ship. That'd be my guess.
Probably
that extra 5 inches.
But we got Pepper Smith in here. What's up, Pepper? How you doing tonight? Dan Fresco's here. Says Ratman collects beach balls. He does.
Still some.
Movies of the Ryan is in the house. What's up, man? Says, hey, look, it's the Blu-ray bunch. The Blu-ray bunch. It is. It is. I think this is the first time I've had 9 since March. So it does create a cool little Brady Bunch aesthetic there. Emmett's here. What's up, man? Trying to go through everything. The Blue Corner is in the house. Michael Ledger says, you guys rock. Love your opinions, guys. Appreciate you being here, man. Glad you love our opinions. Keegan's here. Says, love the videos with your wife. They make me realize how much I spend too. Yeah. I reined it in this month, though. I reined it in. Hello, gentlemen. Nice to see you all, says Manuel. See, Tiana did hit me with the super chat, so thank you so much, Tiana. $13.99. Thank you so much. Super sticker. She didn't say anything, she just donated. I appreciate that. Mama Blu-ray's in the house. Chuck is here. What's up, guys? Best steelbook this year so far. Do you all have a favorite steelbook that's come out?
Yes.
That Hell or High Water one's pretty good.
That's mine.
I like that one.
Right now.
I think my Singing in the Rain. I love that one.
Love this La La Land one.
Yeah, La La Land looks good.
It's nice.
It's a beauty.
I thought the True Romance one was really good with Arrow.
See, I picked that up last year from the UK.
Oh,
So
I like that Singing in the Rain one.
yeah,
Yeah,
Singing in the
it's
Rain's
so
nice too.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love this one.
And was that Hurt Locker one? Was that January? Or was that last year? I don't know if that was.
I think it's this year.
Okay, I like that one too.
Yeah,
Mine was the Terminator 2 steelbook from Best Buy. That was
Killer.
That was really nice. It's a shame it's not a different disc, but it's the artwork was killer.
Mm-hmm.
I am still waiting on my Halloween 4 Blu-ray from Scream Factory. Let's see. Is I Spit on Your Grave available on Steelbook?
Not to my knowledge. No.
It probably is somewhere. Somebody's probably got it. One soon I'll join this PC group so we can get bigger, says Pepper Smith. All right. Let's get started. We got to get into the actual stuff. I do like to start these out by going back in time to June of 2021 and just talking about some of the releases that came out in the previous year. So we had some good stuff last June. You had Smokey and the Bandit come out on 4K. We had a Rat Race. I forgot that came out. I actually still need to get that. Mommy Dearest from Paramount Presents the Backdraft 4K Steelbook. Trying to cover the big ones. Indiana Jones. That was a big one for the month. The 4K collection of that came out. Pretty in Pink. The Blu-ray Steelbook. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Let's see. It was a little bit of a lackluster month. It looks like Godzilla vs. Kong came out 4K. Last Action Hero 4K. Gattaca 4K. In the Line of Fire 4K. I still have not watched that. The Sicario Steelbook was awesome. I wish I don't know why I did not get that, but I did.
Yes, good.
It's a beauty.
And balls like crazy.
Yes, it is. They don't make those releases like that anymore.
No.
It stinks.
You had Nobody on 4K. Half Baked came out. You had some good stuff. Had some good stuff. This
really
Willy
enjoyed
Wonka.
Nobody.
That was another huge release this month. Willy Wonka on 4K. So just kind of going around, starting with Tony. What was some of the releases that stuck out to you for this month? Just maybe your top one or two
from last year.
From last year, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Willy Wonka was probably a big one. I liked getting that one, and the rest of them I liked those too.
The Indiana Jones.
Not that 4K collection that came out. That looked like garbage.
Yeah.
That white set.
That's the one I got.
See, I did not want to. I didn't like the way it looked so
well,
much.
If they didn't spider wrap the steel books and crush it in at Best Buy, I was like, if I had that option in that, I was going to spend less.
And there was no protection in that set either. They just kind of rubbed every time you pull them in and out. I don't know what they were thinking.
That Indiana Jones set that I got was all cracked up inside.
Finally, this year we'll get to it. They are releasing them individually on awesome steelbooks.
Way nicer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vengeance, anything stick out from you from last year that you got?
I did get Willy Wonka and I did get Nobody, but they're both packed at the moment because I'm in the middle of moving. So
yeah.
But yeah, I did grab those two titles, and I love Willy Wonka, and especially in 4K. I think the transfer was fantastic.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah.
James.
I picked up that Nobody 4K. Really enjoyed that, and I saw a couple of the Criterion to pick up on South Street and The Human Condition on Blu-ray.
Yeah, you all been talking up that Human Condition. Isn't that like a 12-hour movie or something?
It's a three parts in 9.5 hours.
Damn.
So it's a long watch.
That's a commitment.
Yes.
Just think about it. That's like watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy for one.
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Mega Mike.
Oh yeah.
Stick out to you from last year?
Yeah, the 4K steelbooks for Backdraft and Godzilla vs. Kong were amazing, really cool. And then also Career Opportunities Blu-ray. No one ever talks about Career Opportunities. Very underrated.
I still have
movie.
not grabbed that from the Kino sale.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Written by John Hughes. Excellent. So good.
I mean, how can you beat that Jennifer Connelly riding the little pony thing? I mean, come on. Tim?
So all the big stuff was mentioned, and I'd already picked up, like all the big stuff. But Finding Forrester was on there. I think that was first time to Blu-ray. That's a really good movie. And also Not sure whoever saw this one, but I'm a cheerleader. This was first time to Blu-ray also. That's the stuff I look for a lot too, is the stuff that just never came to Blu-ray. And 15 years later, we finally got a Blu-ray. I'm all for that.
Nice. Garrett, you remember grabbing anything cool last June?
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised someone said it, but career opportunities was the first thing that jumped out at me. And what's funny about looking back on that is, man, I can't believe it's been a year since career opportunities came out, because I feel like I just got that not too long ago, and I pre-ordered the thing. So it's just funny to see how fast like a year goes by.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those releases, I'm like, oh, I remember getting that. It doesn't feel that long ago. And what was kind of funny is you saw Indiana Jones on Blu-ray, right? And then we're going to talk about that this month again. And then I saw Pretty in Pink on there on Blu-ray, but they also re-released it on Blu-ray this month.
They release Pretty in Pink like pretty much every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's very weird, right? Like I noticed a lot of the same titles that we just got this year. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's again, a year later.
Yeah, I got the Paramount Presents of Pretty in Pink, and then I was done with Pretty in Pink. That's all I needed. Steelbook, obsessed.
I liked Willy Wonka, and then I was actually able to grab Sicario. This sucker is awesome.
Damn
just
it,
because
man! I
of
don't
all
know
the
why I
embossing,
didn't
debossing.
grab that son of a.
It's like this thing came and went, and I don't know why. This is in
No,
my top 10
I saw
Steelbooks
that in
last
Best
year.
Buy, my Best Buy, for literally maybe 3 or 4 months after, and I just wouldn't get it. I don't know what
And now
it
it's
was.
not there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is that the original Sicario or is it Day of the Soldado?
Not the original one.
Yeah, original.
That's so good.
Smooth J.
Last year I got Willy Wonka. That was a big one, and Godzilla vs. Kong, which is one of the best transfers that I own. It is fantastic for a demo. If you want to show somebody, show off your 4K TV, definitely pop in Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, I didn't. I bought it on 4K, I think, during Black Friday, but I haven't watched it since HBO
it's
Max
an excellent
last year.
transfer.
Awesome. But yeah, let's go ahead and move into this month, June 2022. A lot of cool stuff came out this month that we're going to talk about. Week 1, June the 7th. Trying to see, I got it pulled up right here. I'm going to go through. I feel like the first week was a little bit slower than the other ones, but we did get these, the 2 steelbooks, Lawrence of Arabia and Bridge on the River Kwai. Did anybody get those?
Yeah, they are very nice releases.
Tim still got them in the packaging.
Boom.
I already watched them. I
They're
got the
very nice.
Columbia set that has, and I have the separate release for Bridge over River.
I now own 2 copies of Lawrence of Arabia on 4K, and I still haven't watched it.
I own 2 different steelbooks for Bridge over the River Kwai. Yeah.
Lawrence is a phenomenal release. I mean, this thing is absolutely incredible. The picture quality is insane.
I got so excited when I saw it was on 2 4K discs, just because they did not go
Cram
down
it on one.
Yeah. Made me so excited.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was the
I
big
still have
release.
Lawrence on Blu-ray, so I haven't upgraded it yet. So I'm gonna wait till it's on sale probably before I upgraded it.
How many VHS tapes did they put this on? Like 5?
And I already have this on 4K, so decided not to go for it again. So
Well, James, you're not a package collector, man. You're into the movies and the films, so I got to give you credit for that. Got to give you credit. Yeah, they were great steelbooks. I couldn't pass them up. That Lawrence of Arabia one is beautiful for sure.
Yeah.
And then we had the Weatherman. It was Nicolas Cage month. I really like this movie. I watched it on DVD last year. This has an incredible. I didn't check out the title screen on this one, but this has an incredible title screen on the DVD. I don't know if anybody remembers it.
It's a dying art, man.
It's like him shooting an arrow and it like pans across and hits a target. It's an amazing title screen.
Those DVD main menu screens. That's what made me love collecting those in the first place. Anyway,
They used to have
they're just
Easter
like
eggs
gone
and stuff,
now.
too.
Yeah.
And I forgot to mention we were gonna pull out our drives, our drive 4K box sets. Who grabbed this beauty?
I didn't get the box set. I just got the regular release.
Bam.
The box set's incredible, though.
The box set has a lot of books, and I'm not a big book person.
It does have a lot of books in it.
Transfer wise, though, this is top notch. Though this is a great release.
I rewatched it this week, and yeah, the picture quality is phenomenal.
It
wish
is an
I had
incredible
pre-ordered
box
that.
set, but it is a lot like you open it up and you're expecting just all these like art cards and posters and stuff, and it does.
Mhm.
I think it has all that stuff in it too. Like, what's in this thing? And it's like
Two
stacks
novels.
of books. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I do.
Take novels over art cards though. Like art cards are pointless, and I never really care about that.
I mean, I do think it's cool they have the novel of the film. I mean, if I ever want to read it, I got it. That is
Yeah, you
cool.
got a big ass book in there as well.
You know what? I think that if his 4K that he has, I would rather have that 4K in that package in this thing than what we got. I don't like the
Yes.
cardboard thing in there. Like I like the outer box and I like the novels in there, but I don't like the way the discs are put in there in that weird
Oh, true.
paper.
Oh yeah,
paper case.
yeah.
Like
I'm
I would have
with you,
rather
man.
had what he has just in there.
Yeah,
in
I
that
mean,
box,
it's
you know?
pretty simple, but
Yeah,
gets the job done.
Why do you think that they didn't do it that way, Garrett?
probably just aesthetics, I think, but
They just
I would have
wanted to
rather had
look
that
like
with
it.
like a slip or something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
think
only
so.
box set I wish I got from Second Sight that I didn't get was that Dawn of the Dead one. That one looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a great addition.
I just wish that the standalone release had a slipcover. That's the only thing that.
Yeah, and maybe they'll do that later on. Who knows?
Yeah.
This thing is literally like a textbook, though. Literally like a textbook.
I'll pass.
So you got it too, Vengeance?
I have, yeah, but it's packed.
Did you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did anybody get a chance to watch it?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Looks great.
I'll say this: like, I feel like it's probably top 3 4K transfers of the year.
It
like,
is
it
so
looked
good.
amazing.
I'm gonna make a
Um,
video. I have a video. I'm gonna release in the next couple days.
I
It is
did
so
not
pretty.
expect that out of. I mean, I did kind of expect. The guest looked great.
Yeah,
the
Second
guest
Sight has
4K.
done a phenomenal job. They get slept
Ge-
on a lot, and they shouldn't.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
just got into collecting for them. The first thing that I pre-ordered was the guest last year,
Mhm.
and then I got this, and I got the Witch coming later.
The
but-
Babadook was a really another good one.
See, I do have
Mm-hmm.
that, but I've got like the toned down version of it, and I haven't watched it yet. But
Mhm.
the guest was a great transfer, but it wasn't like a top of 5 of the year or anything like that. But this is like legit, like great. One of the
1000%
best
agree.
transfers I've ever seen.
Wow,
You know,
cool.
Yeah, so I highly recommend that for you, James. If you like the, if you
Yeah,
like
now
the
are
movie
they?
Drive.
Is the I have the Blu-ray of it. Is the 4K available just separate from the box set, or
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's what he
just
has,
the
yeah.
standard edition.
When I
Okay.
looked a couple of weeks ago when I did the review, the standalone was actually sold out, and the box set
Okay.
was still in stock.
Yeah,
But that might change right now. if you
yeah.
go
I got a
back in there.
notification today that it's almost sold out.
Yeah, but
The
you might
box
be able to
set?
get it from some other distributors around here. I think that might have it. Maybe Deep Get Discount might have it,
Okay.
possibly.
I think
Yeah,
Savvy has some.
Isn't it rumored, pretty heavily rumored for the Columbia Classic Volume 3, though? Also for the US release?
I'm thinking about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Drive?
swear I've seen Drive be heavily rumored for the Volume 3. Which,
Well, that'd be a little bit disappointing just because I already have this, and I don't feel like they can do any better. But
I mean,
I don't know.
they're going to give it a US release,
Yeah.
though.
Mhm.
We imported it, but they're going to give it a US release. So
Mhm.
I think it would be great in the Columbia Classic.
one thing that made me hopeful about this Lawrence of Arabia, though, is that I just really want them to do a League of Their Own steelbook like this in 4K. That would
And
blow
whilst
my
we're
mind.
on the topic of Drive, I'd like them to do the same with Nightcrawler and give that a 4K
Oh,
release.
yeah.
Looks
that feels
phenomenal.
like because with the guest with Drive, like Nightcrawler's another one that just fits
Oh,
right
mhm.
into that genre and tone and
Absolutely.
aesthetic.
Yes,
Yeah.
I definitely need this in 4K for sure. Gotta
Yeah.
have this in 4K.
Yes.
Yeah, so I really hope that if anybody
As
does
well
it,
as
it is
this, but that's
Second
for
Sight.
another.
Oh, 100%. I agree, James. 100%. Yeah.
Did anybody grab Aliens, Clowns, and Geeks this week?
Yes, I did.
This is a cool little release. Did you get this one, Garrett?
Nope.
Nope.
I haven't watched it, but I know it has Vern Troyer in it.
It's got French Stewart in it. It's got a
And
lot
it's got
of
French
random
Stewart.
people. Yeah.
Is that supposed to be selling points, or I'm not sure?
Then I got these 2 Mill Creek releases right here.
Yeah, I got those two.
But I'm moving past a big release that came out this week that I didn't get, but I'm sure a lot of you all did. The Northman came out on 4K.
I didn't get
which
it.
is what a lot of people are calling the best movie of the year.
I wouldn't go that far. It's
this-
good.
It's good. It's one of the best.
It's a credible transfer though.
Yes, it is.
Gorgeous.
Looks great. I watched
my
some
God.
of it on Paramount Plus. Is that where it's streaming at?
Peacock.
Yeah, I watched a little
Peacock.
bit of it on Peacock just to kind of see night and day. Like the blacks on the streaming service, terrible.
Peacock,
And
I'll be
it
honest.
looks so pretty.
It's cool that they're doing like new releases and stuff on there, like
Mhm.
45 days after the theatrically release. But Peacock, everything I watch on there looks like shit.
Right.
Like it looks horrible. That is literally the worst, like quality wise streaming service that I've seen. I think.
Yeah. I know we talked about Halloween Kills. Yeah, that was bad.
Halloween
on there.
Kills look like
Mhm.
garbage on there.
Right.
But I rewatched it when I bought the 4K. That did not improve my viewing experience. So it wasn't the garbage transfer. But no, I didn't buy the Northman on 4Ks because I feel like with all these like new release 4Ks, they'll usually like drop in like $10 and like within the first month. So
Yes.
I'm assuming that'll be a
$10
$10 4K on Black Friday. That'd be my guess.
We
Whereas-
haven't got it here yet, but I will pick it up when we do. Just for the pure fact of Anya Taylor-Joy, I just think she's amazing.
Yeah, I enjoy the movie. It's not it's not.
I just think
not
she's great in whatever she does. I think I really liked her in Last Night in Soho as well. She was great
That was
in that
really
film.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Really good.
I'm excited to see the Northman.
I
But yeah,
really want to get my hands on the steelbook though for Northman. It is a gorgeous steelbook.
Yeah, that is. Did that come out yet? Did that release?
I believe I've seen people with it in hand. I thought I have.
I thought it was supposed to come out at the same time, but I just don't remember anybody showing that one off.
Yeah, mine hasn't shipped yet.
Yeah. I haven't seen Tony with it yet, so I know it didn't come out. Did anybody get The Contractor with Chris Pine?
It's fine.
Yeah. I got it sent to me. I haven't seen it yet.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
did,
okay
watch,
to him.
I did watch it on Amazon Prime. I thought it was a great film. Yeah,
It's got Ben Foster in it, so it can't be bad.
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland.
Ben Foster just pops up randomly and stuff nowadays.
Yeah, he was in Hustle. I saw.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you're the villain. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look weird bald.
Foster together, but I didn't reach the levels of Hell or High Water for me. Like those two are
Right.
amazing, Hell or High Water together, and you don't get that
Yeah.
in Contractor.
Oh, really?
He's great in Alpha Dog as well. Alpha Dog was
Alpha
Ben
Dog's
Foster.
great, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been meaning to
Hostages
check
with
out
Bruce
that
Willis,
movie.
He is phenomenal in that movie.
Yeah. He needs to take more dumps on floors in movies, I think. Does a wonder for him. The Grease 2 Steelbook. God, I almost missed that. Did anybody get Grease 2?
Sure
Mhm.
did.
Nope.
Looks nice and glossy.
Nope.
Garrett, you didn't get Grease 2 Steelbook? That seems like
Didn't
something
get
that'd
it,
be
man.
right up your alley.
Yeah, I haven't got any of these yet. I didn't get Northman either. I think to me, like at first, I didn't know much about it, but it didn't seem like it would be even my style of movie I really care about. And everybody says it's good. So then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait. I have a feeling like that's the type of movie that's going to get a cooler release.
Do you like
I'd
Robert
rather-
Eggers? Do you like The Witch and The Lighthouse?
I do. Yeah.
I'd say it's more Lighthouse than Witch. So if you like that tone,
Really, I
you might
didn't
like
find it. I didn't find it Lighthouse tone at all. I feel
Well,
like it's-
I think the Lighthouse stuff comes out in the beginning where they're like belching and farting in front of Willem Dafoe and barking like dogs. that was more Lighthouse.
I don't
than
know if there are any
this.
gamers here. It reminded me a lot of Elden Ring, like a lot, like a mix
Yeah,
between
no, I
God
haven't
of
played
War
that one.
narratively and Elden Ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you like The Lion King, also,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
the same story.
Pretty much Hamlet. Yeah.
Actually,
did
the story for the Northman came first, and then Hamlet came. Hamlet is based off of that.
Oh,
Good to know.
that is a nice fact.
Yeah, it is.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one release I'll bring up real quick before I let you guys go around for some other random stuff could have got this week, but The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue.
Yes.
This is a really great movie.
Fun
and
zombie
I didn't,
movie.
I was
agree.
not expecting
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that, but this is a really great zombie.
What made me want to pick it up is because Edgar Wright, there's a quote, like one of his favorite zombie movies. I'm like, if he likes it, I'm going to try it out. And yeah, the last half hour of this movie is just nonstop fun.
Oh, it's really gory and really gruesome. That scene with the receptionist at the the hospital, they just like reach right over her and grab her
I
boob off and rip it off. It's crazy.
I love Edgar Wright. I think he's got so much passion for physical media as well. If you type in on Google Edgar Wright Blu-ray collection, he's like posing with his Blu-ray collection. It's just he just loves physical media as well, just like we do. So I love him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But Tony, just starting with you, any random, pickups or anything I didn't mention?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of other stuff that you didn't mention.
There's some good stuff that came out this week. A lot of obscure stuff. You want to dive into it?
We got Phantasm 5 film collection.
Nice. That was $30.
It was, yes.
30.
Worth every penny.
I almost got it, but it would have only been for 2 of the movies because I own 3 of them.
Savage Sisters. Stunt Rock.
Nice.
And then there's a bunch of G-Kid releases that came out, which I collect all of those. And then we got the Bourne collection on 4K.
I know you got that steelbook too.
Yep. Yep. That steelbook. And we got The Dark Side of Cinema #7.
Cool.
We got The Mexican.
Nice.
I think that was the first time. I had never had this one in the collection, so it's good to have that.
I never seen that movie, but I always thought it was weird that the movie was called The Mexican, starring Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts. I'm sure there's context there. But
Fabulous Baker Boys, which is a good one from MVD.
Okay.
And I got the Green Knight steelbook from Zavi.
Nice.
It came out that week.
Cool.
And then we have the Arrow release for Demonia.
Nice.
Yep, that's it.
Nice.
Oh, that's it.
Vengeance.
We've only just got the Batman, believe it or not.
Really?
So I've got the HMV exclusive steelbook. It comes in a hard case and a steelbook.
Yeah.
And it comes with art cards and a big poster. It's a really nice edition. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's comes with art cards and everything, and the 4K.
Would you say that was an HMV exclusive?
HMV exclusive, yeah.
I want to say Zavi is re-releasing like the box that Walmart had, but it has 2 steelbooks inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
really tempted to get that one. Yeah, both 4K too.
Yeah, which is amazing. I need that in my life.
I think it was 80 pounds last time I checked. Very tempted to pick that up.
Yes, 100%. It's expensive though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead Pit is here. Garrett's balls are here tonight. They said Aliens, Clowns, and Geeks is effing god awful. So that's not exactly an endorsement to watch it, I guess. He said he turned it off at 10 minutes. Couldn't even get past 10 minutes. That's what happened to me in another title we'll talk about a little bit later.
You got really good at the 15-minute mark.
You didn't watch that, did you, Tony? I almost believe that you watched it for a second. Let's see. Wonder if The Navigator and Medieval Odyssey will ever get a 4K release. I've never heard of that one. Have you all heard of that one before?
Never heard of that movie.
No.
Let's see. But James, did you get anything else cool this week?
Yeah. This for this week, I got. This is a Criterion. The Tales of Hoffman, Powell, and Pressburger. They're the same directors who did The Red Shoes. So the same actress who's in this is in this. A lot of the players from The Red Shoes are in this movie. I've never seen this one, so it's a blind buy. So I'm looking forward to watching this pretty soon, hopefully. And I think that for the week of the 7th, I think that's the main other thing I got. So, or the main title for the week of the 7th.
Mega Mike?
Yeah, The Weatherman was my new release pickup. Great dramatic Nick Cage performance. Really glad I got to see that one. And then I got some on sale random pickups. I got a Cyrano finally for like $12 at a Target sale. So super cheap with that with the flip cover. Then also I got the Lethal Weapon film collection from Target as well. All 4 films.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, it was under $10 at Target. So
wow.
That's cool.
Awesome. Tim?
I had to double check Blu-ray.com to make sure because I thought these would have already come up. So some John Hughes movies, but this was She's Having a Baby is first time release outside of that whole John Hughes set. So this is the first like solo Blu-ray release. That's awesome. And then we got Some Kind of Wonderful. And I need to.
What he's saying is that he's surprised that Tony didn't have those.
More so, that's what I'm getting at.
I got the Steelbook for Some Kind of Wonderful last year, and then I've got the John Hughes collection that has She's Having a Baby with it. But
flex on him, Tony. Flex on him.
This is a great movie. I was like, I gotta have a solo.
Yeah, we love both of those films.
And then last one for this, I gotta brush up on my Judy Garland. I don't feel like I've seen enough of her, so picked up this Warner Archive. Hopefully it's good. I like musicals. Judy Garland is wonderful, so give it a shot.
Nice. Garrett, did you get anything cool this week?
I got sent this Baker Boys. I haven't opened it yet. You guys said it was good.
Yeah,
it was all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And then I got this that no one talked about yet. I got sent this In Search of Tomorrow documentary, that sci-fi documentary that you could have kickstarted.
Oh, nice.
So I got that.
I want to check that out. Yeah.
This
Did
is
you do the
awesome,
Kickstarter?
Man. I did.
How you had to get it? Okay.
Yeah, it's great. I got it. I have the other horror ones, but I wanted this one because this, I know my sci-fi stuff, but I don't at the same time. So I was hoping to grab some like cool old school gems in here. Man, this thing is full of like cool movies that I had never seen before. So, on Kino, I was like looking up ones and they had some on Blu-ray. So I grabbed them for the first time. So I'm kind of looking to dive into a little bit more of the sci-fi stuff from like the 80s and 90s and stuff. So I thought it was a cool doc if you guys get access to get it. So
yeah, I've only seen the what was it, In Search of Darkness?
Yeah,
the first. I watched the first one. I remember it was a 4-hour documentary, and I did not expect to watch the whole thing in one sitting, but I loved it.
Right.
But I haven't got a chance to watch the second one yet. But Steelbook Obsessed. Did you get anything cool this week? Any cool Steelbooks?
No, I already showed off the ones that I got, but I'm nervous because Tony didn't show these two off, so I don't know if I have it on the wrong week or whatnot. But
it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
We gauge everything off Tony.
I need to say I'm putting Tony last from here on out for the rest of the stream.
Got Clifford. Did this come out this week?
It did. Yeah.
Yes,
it did. Classic nobody really talks about. Weren't sure
like
awesome in this.
Yeah, I like it.
And then I've seen the remake of The Mechanic. I've not seen the Charles Bronson one. I really wanted to change that. Yeah.
I went to not pre-order. I went to order on Amazon a few days ago, and it shows like 3 weeks it'll take to get here. I'm like, I'll pick it up at some point then.
Right.
Yeah. I got The Mechanic several months ago. I don't know if they did like a pre-release or something, but I do remember getting The Mechanic back then.
Yeah, Tony got The Mechanic too.
Yeah, he got two.
What now?
Well, I'm just saying it was good. I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah,
Smooth Jay.
No, it was a light week for me. I just got the Northman.
Okay. Nobody got Fortress, Sniper's Eye. No support for Bruce Willis.
No,
y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
I'm not.
Okay, let's go into the. I got everybody right. Let's go into the first giveaway. We're going to be giving away the Universal Soldier 4K digital code. And all you have to do is answer who the director was of the film. Be the first one to answer in the chat, and we'll make a deal for the code. We'll make a deal for the code. Who directed Universal Soldier? What popular action, world-ending disaster filmmaker, war film guy, director, man made the movie?
I watched one of his movies yesterday.
Did you watch 2012 again?
That's the one I watched. Yep.
Was it really?
No.
Don Morton. Lapke, I can't give it to you because you didn't have the correct spelling. It's close though. It's close.
It enunciates the same. He
Roland Emmerich.
I don't know if I'd be able to spell Emmerich.
Yeah, I couldn't spell it.
Let me know what you guys think.
Cold, bro.
I'll let you guys decide. Because I love Lapke. Is that a good Roland Emmerich? Would you guys take that?
They're trying to get in quick.
Yeah,
you guys
I'll take that.
Yeah,
he
I
knows
would
what he's
give it.
talking about.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Lapke, is you have no means of contacting me because he doesn't have any other social media. But if you can somehow contact me, do it. If not, it's going to go to Don Morton, which is the next person.
Just put your phone number in the.
I don't even think that Don spelled it right.
I was
either.
going to say
Didn't
he
spell it
didn't.
right.
It's not Enric.
You need to get one of those.
Roland
pigeons.
Emmerich, is that right?
No, that's M. Rich.
Special K. What about
Special
this?
K.
The thing is, I don't know how to spell Emmerich.
I have no idea.
Let me look at the movie here.
No clue.
EMMER.
Everyone
Look, I'm
has
not gonna-
spelled
That's
it
what it
different.
is. That's what it is.
Since everybody's spelling the name wrong, Lapke, you get first dibs. If you can contact me, I will send it to you. If not, I'm going to give it to Don Morton. Let me write that
Lapke
down real
needs to
quick.
get like a pigeon and put like the note on the pigeon.
That's old
Yeah,
school.
it'd be a incentive, Lapke, to finally set up your Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah.
He says actually give it to someone else that got it correct.
All right. Well, if you don't want it, then I'll give it to Don Morton because I'm pretty sure he's contacted me on Instagram before. So just reach out to me, Don, and I'll send you the universal code. And if not, I'll write Thomas's name down as well. Okay. So see if anybody's sent anything. Edge of Tomorrow 4K is beautiful. So Special K. I think I'm gonna try to watch that one tonight.
That's good to know.
Okay. So let's move into week 2. And I didn't really get anything week 2. I realized when I was putting this together. The only thing I got was the Assault on Precinct 13 remake from Mill Creek.
This movie's awesome. Not enough people talk about it either.
I have
got
not
this one
seen
too.
it.
It's really good, yeah.
I think I saw it in theaters. When did this come out?
Oh,
05.
05. I was going
No,
to say.
I think I saw this in theaters, but I have not seen. I still haven't seen John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13.
I remember that really well because I used to go to 2 and 3 movies at a time, and that I went to a triple feature with my wife and saw Alone in the Dark, that god awful movie.
Oh
And
God, yeah, that was bad.
That, and I think the other was Cinderella Story, which I forgot, but Assault on Precinct 13 sticks out because it's really good, and Alone in the Dark sticks out because it's really bad.
And it's one of the 2 like remakes to where you could actually watch them back to back, and they're both fantastic. Yeah, couldn't go wrong.
I remember liking it. I mean, that's a great
That's
cast.
a crazy
Ethan Hawke
mix.
and
Alone in
Lawrence
the Dark
Fishburne.
and Cinderella Story. It's just...
Tim's all over the place with his
I
taste.
like
man.
chick flicks. I'm gonna throw it out there. I like chick flicks.
That's
I
Hillary
there's
Duff,
nothing-
right?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Hillary Duff.
Nothing wrong with that, you know.
I don't know if you saw Mean Girls is getting a nice steelbook release.
Yes,
that thing
Burn
looks
Book what?
dope. Yes.
Yeah, Mean
Can't wait
Girls.
to pick
Is,
that
up.
I'm definitely picking
the,
that up.
The thing I was really excited about today is Warrior got a steelbook announcement
it
from
did.
Lionsgate, and I
That thing looks
literally
gorgeous.
said, like, when Hell or High Water came out, I made a video about what I wanted them to do next, and Warrior was like top of the list.
I made a video back in March about that too. It's like nice
do
to
it.
see. Yeah, they're listening, Ken.
Yeah,
I can't wait for
Probably
I can't
not.
wait for Mean Girls. Mean Girls would be great. That is so fetch.
I feel like Mean Girls already had a steelbook. Maybe that was Clueless. I'm thinking of.
It has a nice
That's
pink
Clueless.
case that I've wanted for the longest time.
All right, but there was some, some big stuff that came out this week. I just didn't get anything. Morbius came out this week on 4K and Blu-ray. I'm sure a lot of you all got Morbius. What they say?
It's Morbin time.
It's
It's
Morbin
awful.
time. That's it.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I've heard no one say anything good about it, so I just
Even Garrett got
That's
Morbius.
the movie.
Bro,
Did
I
Tony
got
not get Morbius?
I did. It's
He's waiting. He's waiting until we all put down our one edition, and then he's.
Oh,
gonna
he
flash
got
like
8 of
100
them. Yeah.
dude, I got duped into getting this, to be honest. I had no idea what this was because like
Somebody
I
said it
don't
was
watch
good.
any Marvel stuff at all. And I never saw a trailer for this, and people kept putting memes out on like how great it was. So I was like, fuck, all right, I'll buy it. And then like it was all like a big scam. Like it was like a big joke. And I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Sony bought into the scam and they
That's-
released it.
And they
How
only
released-
made like only made like
I bought it because I bought it thinking that it was good because I kept seeing everybody like saying how great it was, and they had all these memes about it. So I was like, I guess I'll try it. It's about a vampire or whatever.
See,
I
they
like,
copied the
I like
same
Leto,
tactic that I
so-
had with Apex. So
so I was like, oh,
Morbid
Jared
time.
Leto, like vampire. Okay, I'll give it a whirl, but I don't know. I guess it was just jokes on me, right?
One of the
you
very
were,
few
you were
times.
listening to your Rad Pack member Mel. She was hyping it up. She said she loved that movie. I think she's the only person I heard say liked it.
I watched it. It's fine. Like, it's not a complete trash fire
I didn't
like people are
watch it.
saying. It's just fine.
Yeah.
It has a good soundtrack. The soundtrack's good.
They ripped off Batman Begins a lot. Like, there's a scene where he's like in this vat of bats, and it's just like when young Bruce Wayne is doing that same thing in Batman Begins. That drove me nuts. Yeah.
There's a remixed version. I think there's a remixed version of People Are Strange by the Doors that was in The Lost Boys, but it's in Morbius. But it's like a remixed version. It sounds really good.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I know that was in the trailer for sure. Yeah.
Maybe I'll just watch it for that.
Yeah, there we go. Or just download the soundtrack on Spotify.
Oh yeah, I could have just did that, but I had no idea that there was. I never even saw a trailer for that movie. So
Garrett went out, got the steelbook. He went to the theater to see the re-release. Sitting in the front
No.
row. Wait a second, this movie actually sucks.
Gotta give credit though. It is a beautiful steelbook.
Yeah,
Like,
it
is a great steelbook.
Mexifunk did a great job on that steelbook, but this is one of the few times where I pick slipcover over steelbook because I just slipcovers, especially the lenticular ones, they usually aren't that great. This one is phenomenal when you see it in person.
That was Jared Leto. Was he good in the movie, or was he good at all in the movie? Or?
He was Jared Leto in the movie. I'll let you say if he's good or bad.
You know, I watched Lord of War like a week ago, and it's cool when you go back and watch the older Jared Leto films because you don't realize that he was actually a good actor at some point. I did like him in that movie. But yeah, Morbius. Tony, what auditions did you get? Did you get the Target one, the Blu-ray? Because I would have got that Target edition because I love that cover, but they didn't do a 4K, so I was like, I'm not going to buy the Blu-ray.
Yeah,
I wish they would have done a 4K. They did the 4K for Spider-Man. Why wouldn't they do it for Morbius?
Because it's Morbius.
I know, but come on, Sony. So the Steelbook, the Target, was there a Walmart special edition with like a pen or something? I think
probably.
Don't know.
So another one that came out this week was Ambulance. Anybody get Ambulance?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
that's a nice Steelbook. That's a very creative Steelbook.
Yeah,
for
sure. I just got it in the mail, like, I don't know, at the end of the month.
I was still waiting on mine.
I didn't get it from Zavvi. Zavvi sold out, and I ended up going to eBay. But I paid $60 shipped. I would have paid $40 something from Zavvi. So I'm like, what the hell? I love the Steelbook. It's really nice. So I paid a little bit more to get it.
Yeah, it's a nice Steelbook. Did anybody watch that movie? Did you all?
I haven't watched it.
I did watch it. Yeah,
I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's a quote on here that describes it perfectly. Nonstop bayhem. Because that's exactly what it is. Michael
That's
Bay
exactly
goes
what it
crazy in
is.
here. Yeah.
And that's another one that's also, because it's Universal, but it's also on Peacock. So my wife and I watched it on Peacock, and she said it was awful, and we turned it off like halfway through, and I haven't went back to watch it again. But she hated it.
Oh.
Yeah, I prefer Bay's older movies like Bad Boys. That's one of my favorites.
And The Rock, and I mean, The
Bad
Rock
Boys
was so
2 was
good.
my favorite.
Rock was so good.
I feel like Bay gets a bad rap now, but he does do some good stuff. Like 13 Hours is an excellent movie.
13 Hours is really good.
Pain and Gain was a really fun time.
Pain and Gain is really good.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. I haven't watched it.
What
was the one he did for Netflix with Ryan Reynolds?
13 Underground? 6 Underground? Number Underground? Yeah.
13 Hours Underground.
Right.
But yeah, he's definitely done some good stuff. I mean, he'll forever be, one of my favorites just for Bad Boys and The Rock and Armageddon. I mean, geez.
Armageddon got a Criterion release, James. Do you have that?
Gosh sakes.
Yeah, The Rock too, But I don't have them though. So
they both got DVDs, right?
Yeah,
that's as far as they went.
I'm waiting for the Criterion 4Ks for The Rock.
That's
and
what you need.
So.
That's what we all need.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking on that though, they don't want to. Criterion doesn't seem to want to acknowledge those that they're in the Criterion
they do not.
collection. But like they have the spine number. They are in the Criterion collection. I would actually like if they get a 4K or something, or give them a Blu-ray release.
I mean,
they're in it. They can't turn back time. They're part of the collection.
Yeah. Who knows? You never know.
I mean, The Rock is is a legitimately great action movie.
Yes,
Oh, it's a fun movie because
Mhm.
Nick Cage is in that too, right? Nick Cage and
Yeah.
Sean
Sean
Connery.
Connery. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
I
a
will
good
say
movie.
going back through all the Nick Cage movies because I watched and Tony might agree as well. I know he watching a lot of Nick Cage also. I don't think there's ever been a time where Nick Cage hasn't been insane in all of his performances. Like it's very consistent. All
The
through
Weatherman
80s
he was
and
pretty
90s.
tame, right? Like Weatherman, Family Man, kind of tame.
Yeah,
That's
there was.
about
I'd
it.
say like the late '90s, the early 2000s is probably his most tame.
Yeah.
He was doing
That's first year
Man
Cage.
and
Yeah.
Adaptation and those kind of movies. So,
Yeah.
the Raiders of the Lost Ark 4K Steelbook. That was a beautiful Steelbook.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
It actually showed up in Target. I was surprised that one was in Target. They still got copies in there
Nice.
of it.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous one. This is
Love
what
using the
Steelbooks
poster
should have been in the
artwork.
first place.
Yes, they should have been.
Yeah.
But they knew they could double dip, so that's why they released it like this.
Yeah.
hmm
They got you.
Didn't get me. Got me the second time.
Nice. But yeah, all of those were great transfers for sure. Father Stew, did anybody get that?
That screams a $5 title for me.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Got it sent to me, and I don't know if I'm going to open it. Father Stew.
Father Stew.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll go around starting with Tony. Or no, hold on. Starting with Vengeance, and we'll get Tony last. I don't want him to, I don't want you guys to copy Tony's homework there. Vengeance, did you grab anything cool this week?
Not this week, no.
Not this week.
No, we didn't.
James?
We didn't have much great out this week, to be honest. So,
James, you get anything?
Yeah, for the week of the 14th, I got some criterions. I took advantage of that Target buy two get one. So Farewell Amore came out the week of the 14th, and I also picked up these two titles from May, The Funeral and Chan is Missing. So that was my
Nice.
Target buy two get one. So that was
You reviewed a
Other
lot
titles.
of those too, didn't you?
yeah, Farewell Amore and Chan is Missing. So I got reviews for those on the channel.
Would those
I
be
really enjoyed both of
recommendations?
those. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so
cool.
for the sales, those will be good ones to pick up. Haven't seen The Funeral yet, but for The Funeral, this is from director Juzo Atami. So he's the same director who did Tampopo, which I highly recommend. So I'm looking forward to watching this one, but I haven't seen it yet. So
Nice, nice. Mike, what'd you grab this week, man?
Yeah, so I really like Morbius. I know I'm like the only one, but I really enjoy the movie more than most people. It's fun.
Okay.
Hey, own it, man. If you liked it, you liked it.
Yeah, and then I got Love Slaves of the Amazons,
I wanna
Tina
get that.
Morgan release. Yeah, mine
Okay.
only came in damaged and way messed up from Amazon though, but it was like only
That
like
sucks.
$13. So I'm like, it was on sale, so why not? It's okay, like an adventure old school movie. Then I got Sing 2 for like $14, 4K from Target. Then I got a buy two get third one free deal. So I got House of Gucci, $15 finally. Then I got Dune for like $12. And then out of the deal, I got King Richard for free. And then I got Last Night in Soho on 4K finally for like $12 off of Groovoo for the Father Day sale. So really good.
Nice. It still came with a slipcover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it came in good condition, slip cover, everything. Yeah, like $12.
Yeah, I
I
love
need
that.
to hit up those
Beautiful
group sales
movie.
more.
Such a good movie.
Oh yeah, so good.
Tim?
So I only got one, and it doesn't count. But anyways, Black Dahlia Murder got a re-release, or just the Black Dahlia it's called. But it got a re-release this week. I just got in the original release from Groove. Same movie, but this is a good Brian De Palma movie. This kind of got swept under the rug and like forgotten about. I don't know who saw this, but
Is that the Mill Creek one?
no, the Mill Creek one is what just came out. This is the original.
I don't
release.
think the Mill Creek one actually came out.
It
So I don't know if
didn't.
somebody can correct me.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a good movie though, and I got this on Groove for like $5. Like it's good. I don't know.
I remember
Who's in that,
watching
Tim?
it
Who's
back
in
in
that?
Josh
Who's in
Hartnett,
that?
right?
Oh God, it's let me read it all. Hilary Swank, Aaron Eckhart, Scarlett Johansson, Josh Hartnett, Mia
okay.
Kushner. Yeah, it's
I just remember watching that. Did it come out in like 2005, 2006? I remember watching it and being so incredibly bored. But again, like my taste could have changed Like there's a lot of movies I thought were boring in the 2000s I've rewatched and really enjoyed. So I would like to, because that's a Brian De Palma movie, right?
Yeah, it's Brian De Palma, and I'm a sucker for like true story murders, and I mean that's a very known murder case in Hollywood. So
yeah. Garrett.
No, I didn't get anything else besides that Morbius one.
Morbin time.
The more
Steelbook.
Yeah. I always like to see Netflix releases get physical editions. I got Fatherhood with Kevin Hart.
That's a good movie too.
So,
Okay.
It's a surprisingly good movie.
Mm-hmm. And then again, I'm nervous because Tony hasn't even went yet, but I think these came out this week. From Troma, we got Combat Shock. Is that one from this week? I think. Oh,
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it is.
you see Tony up there shrugging.
And then this movie, it's a Sam Peckinpah, The Killer Elite.
Sam Peckinpah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Killer Elite. Okay.
Yeah, it's got James Caan and Robert
James
Duvall
Caan,
on it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Same way
Oh,
with
wow.
Mechanic. I got that months ago for some reason. Seriously, I don't know why.
You cut it out for him today.
Smooth J, did you get anything this week?
Yeah. I actually did a watch along for this movie on my channel, so I figured I needed to purchase it if I wanted to watch it, and that was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie from 1995.
Yeah.
I'm a 90s kid, so
That's awesome.
The news. I've not seen that movie since
You ooze, you
probably
lose.
1995.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
it
remember loving
is it's not great, but it's a fun movie. You'll definitely have a very good time watching that movie, man. I know I did.
Yeah.
Very,
Tony?
very questionable.
Just the nostalgia factor.
Yeah, it's the same thing like with Secret of the Ooze, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Part 2. You go back and rewatch that now, it's not the best movie. I think the first one probably holds up a little bit better.
Oh,
But I have so much nostalgia for that movie.
Yes,
I remember just being
yes.
6
It's like,
years old watching that I can't help but watch it with a smile.
The
on my face.
CGI in this movie is awful. It is absolutely horrendous.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, you'll definitely have
with
fun
the show,
with it.
though, so.
Mm-hmm.
I remember coming out the movie theater watching Batman and Robin, thinking it was the best movie ever made. Like it was because I was a kid.
Did I. Yeah.
You know, and you rewatch it now and you're like, oh my god, I thought that was amazing. But it still holds a special place in my heart, you know, because
I agree.
you know,
I agree. And and that 4K has a fantastic transfer. It seems like the worst movies get great transfers.
yeah.
But it had good
Movie's
aesthetics in
pretty good.
that one too. The aesthetics in Batman and Robin with all the neon and stuff was really cool. So I mean, I'm sure it probably looks great upgraded.
Yeah, it does look great. Yeah.
Plus,
Wait, Ken, you said you think Ninja Turtles holds up pretty good still?
The first one, I would say, holds up better than the second one.
Listen,
They about to say
it holds up fantastic. Both of them do. Those movies are.
I'm not saying
tier.
I don't love it. It's
Listen,
just like I've just
you
seen a lot more movies now, and I can just recognize like
We were
when
talking about
something's
Michael
not as
Bay
great.
earlier. I fell off with Michael Bay when he tried to recreate the Ninja Turtles. So that's my history with him. All done with that guy.
I like 2014 Ninja Turtles.
Oh, come on. Come on.
All it was Transformers with Ninja.
Yeah,
Turtles.
that's basically
Yeah.
just Transformers as Ninja Turtles. And I mean they kept the same like teenage aesthetic to it. That's all I wanted. I just wanted them to be teenagers.
You say that combination like it's a good thing.
But I mean, I wasn't looking for high quality. So, I mean, it's Ninja Turtles. It's only gonna be so good.
Mm-hmm.
The animated one from like what 06, 07
07.
is really good.
TMNT. Yeah.
It is.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's actually canon to the originals, 1, 2, and Secret of the Ooze, or 1, 2, and Turtles in Time.
Yeah, look, nothing will ever top, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. It's iconic. I know Garrett was in his living room as a young boy,
Dude, you have no idea. I saw
dancing
both
his
of them.
buns off.
I saw both in theaters, man. It was like the time of my life.
Awesome. Tony, have you went yet? You already went, did you?
No, I
No,
don't.
you told me
Go
to
ahead
go
and go, man.
last.
Go ahead and go. I
Let
couldn't
me go.
remember.
So we
That's why
did
it's
get
not a good idea that I put
Disney
you
Movie
last.
Club exclusives. We got the Emperor's New Groove 2-pack.
I enjoy those.
And then the Rescuers 2-pack.
Oh,
Ooh,
Rescuers
nice.
is awesome.
That's what I'm talking
those
about.
are awesome.
I love the
Both of them.
Rescuers. I
Both
remember
those
seeing
movies are
those.
fantastic. Yeah.
So good.
And then you know how James bought his buy two get one free Criterion at Target? Well, I ended up buying the
Remember.
Hunger Games.
Oh, the Hunger Games. Okay.
Ooh,
So I
nice.
got the Hunger Games with these nice new slips.
Nice.
And then we
Now
got some Kino Lorber titles. Yeah,
That's
Fu Manchu,
out of stock on Amazon.
the Horse Soldiers, Love Slaves of the Amazons, like Mike showed. And we got this Last of the Dogmen. Not
Okay, Kino releases this week.
Ratman, but Dogman.
Ratman. But speaking of Ratman, we ain't seen him in a while. Let's see if he's still hanging out by the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Still,
You missed a
know,
perfect opportunity to put 2 beach balls there.
two. I did. You're right. Totally right about that. I missed out.
And then we got Infinite Storm. This right here is a disaster film
Hmm.
based on a true story. Yeah, so that's what I got second week.
Nice. So we do have another giveaway we're going to do real quick. Before I do that, I want to acknowledge we do have 158 people in here watching us right now. So thank you all so much for being here on Tuesday nights, July the 5th. Hope everybody had a good Independence Day, July 4th yesterday. I forgot to acknowledge that at the top of the show, but appreciate everybody being here. And like the video and subscribe to all these guests. All their links are down below in the description. You will not be disappointed. So
I
we're
think
going to do
everyone was having a nice July 4th until they got an email from Screen Factory.
I know it. Lawrence of Arabia 4K giveaway. What year did the film win Best Picture? What year did Lawrence of Arabia win Best Picture? Pretty sure it won Best
Good
Picture,
question.
right? I hope I'm not wrong on that.
I think so.
Just making up these questions.
Hold on.
It did.
You could pretty much say any year, and I wouldn't know. Okay. No, I got it right. I had the year in my head, but I didn't write it down.
That's hilarious.
All right, so I think Alexander J answered it correct first. 1963. So I'll write you down, sir, for the Lawrence of Arabia. Just contact me on Instagram. The link is down below. And the next person to answer it was Mark M. So if Alex doesn't contact me, Mark M can get a hold of me. But I'll give Alexander 24 hours to contact me. All right. So now we'll roll into week 3, June the 21st. This was probably the week of the month, I would say. At least for me. I feel like I got the most stuff this week.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of cool stuff that came out this week. We had of course, King Ralph on Blu-ray. This is probably the release of the week for me.
Absolutely.
I was happy for this to especially they did I love it when Mill Creek does the retro VHS
Yeah, me
slipcovers.
They're phenomenal. Yeah,
that's
because
nice.
the back looks like a VHS tape too. Just great touches on these slipcovers.
Very happy that they gave the treatment to King Ralph because it definitely deserved it. I wouldn't have wanted to see this in like a double pack or something. And then Heart and Soul. I forgot that I used to watch this movie all the time when I was a kid, but I did not realize this had Robert Downey Jr. in it. I didn't remember that. So I need to rewatch this one at some point.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yep. And yeah, we had a couple Nicolas Cage movies come out this week. We had The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I guess we can show that off first because this is probably the biggest release of the week, I would say.
Yeah, I
In
think
terms
so.
of
Safe to
additions
say.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie was a blast. I enjoyed the heck out of this.
Yeah, I love this movie.
Yeah,
A lot of fun.
It
It
was
fun.
so much better than I went in expecting it to be. Oh my gosh, so much fun.
A lot of fun. I love all the references to all his movies.
Yes.
It's just so good.
Yeah,
So
The
good.
Paddington 2 reference was great.
that was
A lot of
good,
good
like,
Paddington
funny-
2 references.
We haven't even got it here yet.
You haven't
Oh,
got
man.
that one yet?
I'm
It's
waiting
so
for
good.
it.
Did anybody grab multiple editions besides Tony? Everybody just grabbed one.
I wanted the T-shirt.
I don't have enough room in my collection to do that.
I love the Walmart edition. That was definitely my favorite. But Tony, show off all the editions. I want to see them. I know you got them.
That's a cool looking one.
And that was another one that they just. I wish Target would do the 4K.
Is that 4K or just Blu-ray, Tony?
Just Blu-ray.
Okay.
And then we got the steelbook.
It was a nice steelbook.
Mm-hmm.
What was the young version of himself that kept showing up in the movie? What character was that from? Was that from a specific movie, or was that just supposed to be a younger Nick Cage?
I think just a younger Nick Cage for that time period. Yeah.
Because I was kind of thinking it was maybe Vampire's Kiss, but then when he started talking, I was like, that's not the accent from Vampire's Kiss at all.
Yeah. Just don't even talk about his Alabama accent.
Yeah. Yeah. Put the bonnet back in the box. I cannot believe you watched that for the first time this month, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That and The Rock. I had never seen The Rock before either.
Oh wow.
But those are early 90s films. There's a lot of stuff I didn't see in the early 90s because I was raising our family and the kids were small.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we were watching the Batman and Robin and Power Rangers and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of stuff I missed out on.
Understandable. But yeah, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. We also had did anybody get Vampire's Kiss?
Release of the week for me.
Yep.
This movie was an absolute blast. My gosh, first time watch, and every over the top meme you see of Nick Cage came from this freaking movie.
It did. It really did.
It's so fun.
I described it as it's an awful movie, but the performance is like must see, and it's worth buying just for that and watching.
Oh, he committed. I personally don't even consider it awful. Like you fully see, seriously, you see where American Psycho took inspiration off this movie completely. Like there's a lot of American Psycho inspiration, but like Nick Cage does give it his all. I liked,
and Jennifer Beals is another reason to watch the movie.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like the dark tone. They didn't cop out and make it light and fluffy at the end. Like it's a dark movie. I dug it a lot.
Yeah, that accent that he has. I don't know what kind of accent that is. It's like part like gentleman British. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do in that movie. It's so awkward.
We don't even talk like that over here.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
It's so funny how like American movies portray British people in movies. It's oh hello, good sir. Hello. Oh, good day. We don't talk like that.
Yeah.
Would you like a cup of tea, sir? No. Yeah.
Then we had the Universal Soldier 4K Steelbook.
Yep.
Did y'all get that? I can't even find it right now. Here it is. Yeah, definitely had to grab this one. I did watch this. The 4K looked really good. I enjoyed the movie. Thought it was pretty good. It's definitely that 90s kind of cheese to it, but it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I need to watch more Jean-Claude Van Damme for sure.
Yeah.
And then we had Shaft from the Criterion Collection on 4K. I just got this one in over the weekend, but unfortunately, I feel like this is a running theme, but I ordered it from Amazon, and there's a big old dent right here in the front. It's not huge.
No.
They chipped my shaft. Take that for what you will. But I don't know what to do about it. Like I almost want to return it and buy a new one.
Yeah, just do it.
Why not?
Yeah, they're really good about their returns. I mean, they'll just send you another one, and you just
Yeah, I'll probably try to do that. I just can't. It's just right there in the middle of the cover. It irritates me. But James, I know you reviewed that one. Was it pretty good?
Yeah. This is one of the best releases from Criterion so far this year. I mean, it is just absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. And it's been a long time since I've seen this movie, so just seeing it in 4K was just awesome. And they also have the sequel Shaft's Big Score in here on one of the Blu-rays. So it's just a great set, 4K.
Yeah, I didn't know that until people were posting about that.
Yeah, it doesn't have the third one, Shaft in Africa. It doesn't have that one, but it's got Shaft's Big Score, the sequel. And just got a lot of great supplements on here. The picture quality is awesome. And of course, that music from Isaac Hayes is just, off the chain. So, so I love this edition. It's great.
Yeah, that's a nice touch, including the sequel in there. I know that the Kino of In the Heat of the Night did 2 of the sequels to that movie on that set, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm hoping to watch Shaft pretty soon.
Yeah, it's really good.
Let's see. I guess we can kind of, go around and talk about anything. I'm trying to see if there's anything else big that came up this week. Bad Guys on 4K. Did anybody grab that? Mm-hmm. Tony, did you get all the editions?
Okay, I just got the Target exclusive. I can wait on the 4K.
There was a lot of boutique stuff that came out this week, so I'm gonna. Anybody get Giant on 4K?
Yes, I did. Great transfer, really, really good quality, classic Western movie, but it's super, super long, and there is no intermission title screen like they do with most classic long movies.
How long is the movie?
It's over 3 hours, like 3 hours.
Is 20, it really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, and I was expecting for it to do the intermission like a lot of classic movies, and then they'll play a score with it. No, this movie does not do that. But it's a really good movie. It holds up to today. Really, really good.
Is that James Dean and?
Oh yeah, James Dean in there. Rock Hudson, Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, I need to pick that up. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but they lost my money when I found out it wasn't going to come with a slipcover.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I was like, I'll wait till it goes on sale. Yeah. It was pretty cheap though. Anyway, I mean, it was only like $20, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm definitely going to pick it up at some point. But I don't know why Warner Brothers keeps doing that with their releases without slips. They did it with The Outsiders, I think, as well last year.
Yeah.
But I'm really particular like that. I need my slip covers.
Yeah, for sure. Tony, did you grab anything else?
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Wish I would have picked that up.
And then we got some Arrow releases. We have The Initiation of Sarah, and we have Edge of Sanity.
I do want to talk about Edge of Sanity real quick because I watched that this week. That was a really good movie with Anthony Perkins.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody else has seen it. Have you seen this one, Garrett?
Yeah. Yep. Anthony Perkins is great though.
He's so good in this movie. I would even argue like I'm not going to say he's better playing this than Norman Bates, but it's like almost there. He's great. Like the movie itself is not as good as he is in this movie, but he's great in this movie.
Okay.
Definitely elevates it.
We got an A24 release After Yang. And we got we have another A24 release for Souvenir 2.
Yeah, that's a unique packaging for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just keep throwing them.
Keep rolling.
The Last Victim. And then we have some new indicator titles. We have Pastor Hall came out this week. And don't forget, we got Monday Morning. Did that come out this week?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Yep. I got that one too.
Yeah. And then we have one called The Cellar. And if
I wasn't supposed to let Tony go first.
I'm good. I'm no more.
Don't stop. Show what you got.
We have the UFO incident.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
The Shaolin plot. This right here is from Eureka. I get all of these. Zone Troopers. And let's don't forget Panda Panda.
Man, Tony's getting deep over there.
Think about Panda.
Tony's flexing.
Panda.
Can you put him on a full screen and have him show it, and then people can take like snapshots of it, like screenshots? Cody's favorite movie of the year, Panda Panda. Do it. Show Panda Panda again.
Panda, go Panda.
There's the panda right there on the cover.
Get the shot. Yeah, I love it.
That's the new rap, man.
Oh man.
Panda. Yeah, for sure. Vengeance, can you follow that up, man? Did you get anything? Nothing? Okay. James?
No, that's it for me.
No Panda for the Criterion Collection
No.
this week. Mike?
Yeah, besides the major releases, this finally went on sale for like $25. So finally got the Omen collection. Never seen any of these movies before. I went through them. First one's great. Second one's pretty good. And then the rest are the rest.
That's why I haven't picked that set up. I can't.
I love the second one. I like the
that's
second
it.
one better than the first one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of them except for the first one. I haven't seen any of the sequels.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I need to watch the one with Sam Neill. I haven't seen that. Tim?
So this doesn't match Tony even close, but I got 4 more to show. So I watched this Initiation of Sarah. It's watchable at best. It's a straight up. It's a Carrie ripoff made for TV. Good cast people in it, but it's oh my gosh, it doesn't reach the climax that Carrie does even in the slightest.
So I had a choice last night. I was either going to watch that or True Romance. So you're saying I made the right choice? I watched
made
True
the right
Romance
choice.
instead.
But this alternative artwork, though, I love this. It's great. But I picked up this is my first Indicator title in the collection. Tony showed this, but we don't get a whole lot of World War II movies, or there isn't a whole lot of World War II movies before the United States entered. Like, there's really not. So I like the idea that this shows from the British side. So that's cool. Looking forward to checking that out. Monday morning. And thank you, Criterion Sale. Pick this one up. I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Rouge. Okay. Cool.
Did anybody get Jacko? Rob Zilla's calling out Jacko in the chat. Nope. If anybody's going to get Jacko, it would have been Garrett or Tom.
I have the DVD of it. I don't need an upgrade on that.
You don't need to upgrade that?
No.
Mika's here says that Mean Girls Steelbook looks great. Definitely
Yes,
going
it
to grab
does.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a regular Blu-ray, right? They're not like doing a 4K of it, are they? I wouldn't imagine they are.
I think it's just Blu-ray.
The 4K cover of Morbius is so beautiful. Huck is here, says, I think we've all been apexed at one time or another. Morbius wasn't great, but it's better than Thor: The Dark World. Would you all agree with that?
That's not hard to do.
I don't know about that.
I like
Thor: The Dark World. I don't
I'll
think Thor: The Dark World is bad. It's
The
boring,
portal battle in that
but I
movie
don't-
is
I don't
awesome.
think it's bad.
If you
Portal
watch Thor: The
Battle's
Dark
awesome.
World, knowing that the person that directed that movie directed a ton of Game of Thrones episodes, and you watch it in that light, it's actually not a bad movie, but it's not a good Marvel movie.
Yeah, it's not a good Marvel movie, but it's not a bad movie.
I like it better than the first Thor movie, but they're both bottom tier. Marvel for me.
That is a
I
fact.
feel like I could get a couple of redeeming things out of Thor. Like I get to look at Natalie Portman, but like there was nothing about Morbius that not a single thing about that redeemed it for me. I mean, I hated it.
Looking at Natalie Portman does save a lot of movies. Attack of the Clones is another one. Let's see. HD Movie Source here. It says Ambulance has a banging Atmos track.
That is
I have
also
heard
That's
true.
what I've heard.
Mhm.
That's what I've heard.
I love 13 Hours. 6 Underground was also good. Ambulance is my second favorite flick of the year after The Northman.
Ambulance is a lot of dumb fun. Yeah. If you just
Yeah,
turn
I'm
your
looking
brain
forward to
off for a
watching
little
that
bit, yeah, it looks
Yeah.
great.
The Rock would sell great on 4K. Unfortunately, I think Disney has the rights to it, so
Mm-hmm.
who knows when we'll see that.
Hey, good luck with that.
Fish the Film Collector has got, I remember him showing that off the other day. I've got Armageddon Criterion on DVD.
I've got that
It's a
one too.
4K.
Mm-hmm.
Delon Movies is here, says, what's up, all? I'm good with Criterion and everyone else pretending Armageddon doesn't exist. What? You kidding me?
Deep
You wanna
Impact. is
close
better
your
though.
eyes. It is. It's a better movie because it's a better movie.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because the
It's real.
asteroid actually hits.
Yeah, it's
That's
more
why
real.
it's better. Hail Ratman. Getting some Ratman love tonight. No love for the Panda. Was there another giveaway prior to this one tonight? I must have missed it when I ran to have dinner. There's going to be 2 more, Mark. There's going to be 2 more. What are your thoughts on the Blackula 4K?
Was that announced?
I don't know. I didn't know that.
No idea.
So no idea
Yeah,
about
I
that.
don't think that one came out this month. Noah TV series says Massive Talent was amazing. I got my Nick Cage T-shirt from Walmart. Let's see. The 4K lowdowns here says I got Vampire's Kiss impression and then Valley Girl when he spoke. Yeah, and he did those. Well, no, I think Vampire's Kiss was late 80s, wasn't it?
88, I think.
88, yeah. Let's see. Love Jennifer Beals. Yeah, I'm a big Flashdance fan. I like Flashdance. Wow, that looks beautiful. Love that movie so much. Young Nick Cage in Unbearable Weight was his character from Wild at Heart.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I got the Wild at Heart vibes from that character because I just watched that. But maybe they just got the portrayal wrong. I don't know. Gus says I got shafted. They did give me the shaft on that. Shaft is a great movie. Johnny Mnemonic Blu-ray from 101 Films. Did that come out this month?
Came out last month.
Is that last month?
Mm-hmm.
Giant is a classic, really long, but it's so worth watching. James Dean, Rox Hudson, Elizabeth Taylor. That is a great cast.
It's a great cast, yeah, for sure.
Edgar's here says, my dear friend Tony is a rich man.
I'm not.
If physical media were currency, you would be.
Well, yeah, that'd be nice.
You would be a rich man. And you can turn some of it into currency. Sure, you're sitting on a lot of money back there.
One day.
Planet Mondo says, Jesus, dude. I'm assuming he's talking about Tony. Tony doesn't disappoint.
Not at all.
What are your guys' thoughts on all the talk about the Lost Boys coming to 4K?
I can't wait.
Bring it.
It's gonna happen one of these days. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Hopefully, we get the Fright Night announcement soon. I'm gonna have to buy
agree.
a Blu-ray.
4K.
I agree.
All right, but let's. I think. We're at Garrett now. Week 3, Garrett. What'd you grab?
I think everything's been talked about. Monday morning, got that one. I liked it.
So this is the one I watched
style.
last night for 10 minutes, and I turned it off.
Oh,
Well,
really?
I mean,
really bad.
It's like, listen, it's. I knew what I was getting like with it. I had never seen it before, but it's kind of TV movie esque.
Yeah.
And I knew what I was getting. I like these kind of movies though, so I was happy with it. It's good to see something like this that's never had any kind of release besides VHS finally come, shed some light on. Like I think there needs to be more of this kind of stuff, in my opinion, and less like, hey, you just bought, The Craft on Blu-ray last year, but here's the 4K. Like I don't need that anymore. Like I'm fine with my Blu-rays. I don't need all these upgrades. Like I want some cool stuff that still needs to see the light of day, like Patrick Dempsey and Run. I talk about all the time. Like I don't know why that movie is like nobody has seen it, or it's only on VHS. I mean, it was legit in theaters and it did really well. I don't know why like a movie like that isn't around. So I'm hoping that we can get some more movies like that.
Is Monday morning, was it theatrically released or is it a TV movie?
I think it might be a TV movie, to be honest. I don't think it was theatrically released.
I love, TV movies especially just kind of slip into the void of nothingness. So I love any TV movie. Like, even though I didn't care for this, it's a TV movie. I'm happy I got it released. TV movies need some love.
It doesn't have a rating on it, so I'm assuming it's a TV movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Vinegar Syndrome's really good about releasing those too.
Yeah.
You can have a lot of TV movie type stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish it tonight. Like I was, ready to go to bed last night anyway, but I was trying to get like 45 minutes into it. But 10 minutes, I was like, oh god, I can't do this right now.
I'm saying like in one sentence, I said I don't watch Marvel movies, and I'm saying I like Monday morning. So,
but it did feel like it felt like a movie that would be right up your alley, though, because you like that like 80s, 90s, because it's 1990s, so that early 90s. It had that feel and vibe to it.
For sure.
So I get it.
Speaking of Vinegar Syndrome, guys, when are these releases I just got? Like, are they considered this month or no? Like,
usually all the Vinegar Syndrome stuff comes out in the last week, so I guess you can just show it there.
Okay.
You got Uncle Sam too, didn't you? Did you watch that one? You want to say anything about that?
I haven't watched this version yet, but I mean, I've seen this movie a bunch of times and stuff. But I just thought with the lenticular, like the old VHS had, it was like, I gotta get it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just it's hard for me to pull the trigger on those Blue Undergrounds because they're at almost $40 a pop. I don't know.
Yeah, they are pricey. I'm just gonna be picky with it. If
but
I had
they
the
do
Blu-ray,
great
I
work.
wouldn't have up it. What?
They always do great work. Like Zombie looks
yeah.
incredible in 4K. And
Final
what was
Countdown.
it last year? Final Countdown. Yeah, that was freaking amazing. And Dead and Buried was really good too. Came out last year. Steelbook, what would you grab this week?
Hey, I'm not done over here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, keep going, man. I thought you were done. I thought you said you were done.
No, really quick. Is this week, guys?
Yes. I was waiting for somebody to talk about that, but nobody brought that one up.
I mean, I haven't seen this in a long time. I haven't watched this version yet, but I'm going to tell you, in 1993, that scared the shit out of me. So,
and I watched it.
Definitely.
I watched it expecting to be scared because everybody's like, it's one of the scariest movies. And I didn't think it was scary at all. I thought the movie was really good, but I just wasn't scared by it at all.
I mean, when I saw it for the first time, I was 11. So, I mean, it was like that to me was
that's
like,
probably
it was freaky, you know?
They do go for it in like the last 20 minutes, showing the aliens and the spacecraft and all that. So,
and then these that we talked about already: Edge of Sanity, Initiation to Sarah. So, yeah, those are the ones. So I did get quite a bit this week too.
But the thing with Fire in the Sky, like Robert Patrick, who I've only really seen as like the T-1000 and the Faculty and some other genre stuff he does, he actually gives like a really great performance, and it kind of, made me see Robert Patrick in a new light, I guess, after watching that movie. But yeah, Obsessed, what would you get this week?
Let's see here. I got Forced Entry.
Oh yeah.
It's a 70s kind of stalker film. Looked interesting. From MVD, I got The Beatles in India. Love The Beatles. I really liked watching that Get Back Disney Plus Peter Jackson 9-hour movie, and I think this is the most experimental time they've ever had. Documentary looks cool. MVD also had a Synapse Films 50% off sale, so I got those for this week. I got both Maniac Cop and Prom Night for $10.
Ooh, Maniac Cop.
They had some killer deals. And then the last thing I got, Best Buy finally had F9 Steelbook for a price that I could buy it for. I think it was $12.99.
I was gonna say $3.99.
For the Steelbook, I'll pay $12.99 for it.
You know what? I want to say something about those the Fast and Furious Steelbooks. So
go for it.
I'm a big fan of, like, I loved the first two when I was like in my, I don't even know, teens or 20s, whatever. Yeah. I absolutely was like, I loved it. And those are my two favorites still. And I can remember when they came out on those Blu-ray Steelbooks, I bought them, and then every year they would like put another one out and it would come. And I got to give Best Buy credit that they're still doing that, because I have the whole collection just in those same steels.
With the number
that, like,
on the spine and everything.
Yeah, and I got to give them props for not giving up on that, because that's been going on, I feel like, for probably 10 years now. Mm-hmm. And, you know, there's so many times they come out with different box sets, and I've always ignored them and been like, you know, I just want to collect them this way. And, you know, so far they're still doing it. So I got to give them props for sticking with that whole Steelbook thing, because it's been a while.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Smooth J.
I didn't get a whole lot of new stuff. I really didn't get any new stuff, but I forgot to show this off in the previous week, and that was Final Destination, the 5-film collection.
Oh yeah, it did come out.
I really like these movies. I got the first two VHS movies. VHS 2 came with a slip.
Nice. Those are both great.
They're both great. I recently rewatched VHS 2. It's not quite as good as the first VHS, but it's still.
You know who else is a huge fan of the first two VHS movies? Yeah, this guy right here.
I knew that was coming.
Big fan. He still thinks his movie's better, but he loves the first.
I got the Taken movies, Taken 1, 2, and 3.
Cool.
Justice League Unlimited. Again, I'm a 90s kid, even though this came out in the early 2000s, but this is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I'm a huge DC fan. That was actually a Father's Day gift from my wife. Shout out to Mrs. Stu.
Nice.
Another classic, an underrated classic no one talks about, All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
Haven't seen this in a while. I never saw it on Blu-ray, and my wife picked it up for me. So shout out to her again. The Saw 8-film collection on Blu-ray. I already owned Saw, Jigsaw, and Spiral on 4K. So with this, I double dipped on those, but I didn't have the rest. So
yeah, that set's dirt cheap too. It's like $15 for 8 movies. Can't really beat it.
Man, did you see that Walmart set? The Walmart set has all 9 of them in it, and but the cover's like a Scream Factory cover. It looks so hot.
It's another Mexi-Funk design. Yeah, it looks awesome.
That was awesome. I was like, I don't need this because I already own them all, but I really wanted to get it.
It looks nice, yeah.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I only like maybe about half the franchise up until about 4. After that, it just gets silly and convoluted, and
I agree with that.
Even 4 is not really great, but it's tolerable. And last, V for Vendetta. I haven't seen this in a long time.
What's that cover right there? Is that an alternate cover?
Yeah.
Slip.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I've never taken the slip off of mine, but I could have sworn I did. I didn't know it looked like that under there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Tony already went. You already went, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do the Bridge on the River KY 4K giveaway. And all you have to do here is, tell me which one of the leads of this film plays a Star Wars character and which character did he play? It's pretty easy. Pretty easy.
Real easy.
Let's see. While we're waiting for an answer, we can move into talking about Week 4 since we are approaching the 2-hour mark. I didn't realize it was getting that dang. The time flies. Jeez, Louise.
With that
gotta
said,
get these guys out of here.
Before you carry on, Ken, my phone battery is about to die, and it's getting late here now anyway. So
I know,
I just
man.
wanted
You're
to
all
say thank you guys for having me on. It's been amazing. And
I appreciate you being here, man. I know you're about 4 or 5 in the morning over there.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, it's getting about 4 in the morning.
I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah.
What a trooper.
Cheers,
Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cheers.
Thank you
Go ahead
guys
and get
so
you some
much.
rest, man.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
You too.
You too.
See ya.
All right, so I did get Sir Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So he named the actor and the character. So Jason, just hit me up on Instagram, and I will give you the Bridge on the River KY 4K digital code. And if you do not hit me up in 24 hours, Daniel, you can also hit me up on Instagram, and I'll give you the code as well. All right, so moving to the last week. And this one didn't have a ton out.
No, not really.
Very tiny stack.
But we did get, True Romance on 4K.
The one that matters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Big one.
So
Yes.
glad
my
that they
goodness.
released this,
On
in
one
the
that didn't
States.
get it.
I still have the UK one I got last year.
So good.
And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is
Love
in
this
Best
release.
Buy. Like it's showing up in Best Buys and stuff because they've been doing a
It
good
is.
job doing
Yeah.
the Arrow titles
But
on
yeah,
stores.
It's
get it on
Best Buy
Amazon
and
or
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes
also.
and Noble, half off. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get it for like $35.
Yeah. Speaking of that, do y'all know how long the arrows are going to be 50% off? At
I
Barnes and Noble?
don't. I don't know if it's the whole month, like
No,
Criterion or not.
Yeah, they're
like
still
the
on
middle
sale.
of the month. It's somewhere in the
Oh, is
middle
it?
of the month. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I may have to go in there and grab that Edge of Sanity and
That one looked cool.
maybe the
Yeah.
initiation of Sarah, but yeah,
No, don't.
just Edge of Sanity.
I would recommend Edge of Sanity is, I'm not going to say it's like a masterpiece or nothing, but the Anthony Perkins performance is great. And, it's the retelling of the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So if you've seen any of those movies before, you know what the story is. But it tells the story in a very unique way, and I feel like it's different than any of the other ones. But it has some great special features, like 2 hours of interviews in it as well. And it's a 4K scan, and it looked great too. So I highly recommend picking that movie up for sure.
Okay.
Something I want to mention for this real quick. I hope Arrow keeps with the idea of the steelbook in the deluxe box set instead of making you choose the box set or the steelbook, because this is fantastic. Like RoboCop, I was like, I want the box set, but I want the steelbook. So I loved putting them together. That's awesome.
I think Garrett gave them that idea, didn't you? Didn't you do that in your when you got the RoboCop?
So I had the RoboCop set on Blu-ray, and then I got the 4K steel, and I just took the disc out of the Blu-ray set because it's the same exact set, and I just threw the 4K steel in there. So, so I did a video on that, but I don't know, maybe I can, yeah, but it makes life easy that way, anyways. You know, you get the best of both worlds, like you said. Yeah.
But did anybody watch this? I know James, you did a review, or you're getting ready to drop a review,
I did a review of it. It's really good. This is my first time seeing this.
Same here.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, Tarantino's writing and Tony Scott's directing.
This movie's like watching a dream. It's so hypnotic. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
It was surprisingly, I don't know what you would say, like lighthearted, but like it's like a legitimate like romance story. It's a very sweet like love story. Amongst all this like chaos and violence, just going on all the time.
By Quentin Tarantino, so you get that over the top like action violence. It's very similar to like Pulp Fiction style. So
it's I love Gary Oldman in the movie so much.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite Gary Oldman roles for sure.
Gary Oldman,
insane. Yes,
Christopher Walken, Val Kilmer.
They have all these great actors in the movie just show up for like 5 minutes, and I was like, "Damn, I want to see more of them."
James Gandolfini is Tony Soprano. Oh my god, so good.
But that whole back and forth with Christopher Walken and Dennis Hopper.
That's the best scene.
That's the best scene in the whole movie.
Acting clinic, man. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that scene in the trailer is so good.
But we also got Out of Sight on 4K. Did anybody grab this from Kino?
I was tempted.
I ordered it, but it's not coming for a few weeks.
I might snatch it when the Kino sale is still going on, maybe right before it ends. Hopefully.
But for now, I still have my Blu-ray, but I'm waiting on that 4K to arrive. So
this is something I actually want to talk about real quick. What is with Kino's distribution to third party? Like stuff sells out almost immediately, and you have to wait 3 to 4 weeks from anyone that isn't Kino. And they're the only ones with this problem. You can get all the other boutique labels pretty easily, but Kino, I had Out of Sight pre-ordered from Amazon day one. They ran out of stock, and I didn't get it, so I switched to Kino to get it, but it's not here yet. So what the heck is with them?
That's why I've stopped ordering stuff or Kinos from Amazon. Like I'm not doing it anymore because of that. Even though they're cheaper on Amazon, but I'm either just not going to get it and I'll just wait for a Kino sale and grab it, or I'll get it from Kino themselves.
Yeah, and the Kino side, the price isn't that much different. Sometimes it's actually cheaper than Amazon.
It is, yeah, it is. I think in this case, with the Out of Sight and the Killer's Kiss, it was cheaper than Kino. Even with the sale, it was cheaper than Kino, but it's still, sucks to have to wait. And especially when you get it, it's likely going to have dents and stuff in the corners. Like Kino, the packaging Kino does when they send stuff to you from them is top notch. So, anybody get the Stanley Kubrick film Killer's Kiss? I've never seen that.
I pre-ordered it, but mine had issues with it. Like I had to go and reapprove it, and so I haven't even got mine yet. But I pre-ordered it a long time ago.
It's only an hour long, I think, is the movie. I think that's why it's so cheap.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's one of his shorter films. And then we had the two Eddie Murphy releases. I picked up both of these. Boomerang and Harlem Nights.
I got Boomerang. Forgot to put it on.
I'll be picking both of those up eventually.
Yeah, I went ahead and grabbed those. And then Fantastic Beasts, I guess, would be the big release with all the different editions. Did you all get any of those?
Yep.
I got it because I like Harry Potter a lot, but I've heard terrible things about this.
It wasn't terrible though.
I've heard it's the best one of the Fantastic Beasts.
I liked the first one a lot. I did not like the second one at all.
Yeah, the second.
I didn't never watch the second one.
I didn't like the first one, so I never bothered to watch the second one.
Yeah, I fell asleep during the first one. That was enough sign for me to just be like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I think the third one's the best one though by far out of the three.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's a great set. That come from Walmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool looking.
Oh wow!
It just sucks that all that great packaging, they couldn't bother to put the 4K in there instead of the Blu-ray.
Oh, you could have got the 4K.
Okay. You just spend a little bit less to get the packaging.
Yeah, so I just to be able to get the packaging because I already had the 4K because I'll get all of them. But for those kind of sets, I just get the cheapest one I can find.
Yeah, I'll show that off one more time. I'll put you on full screen so you can see what's inside.
Or if they wanted to, they could come watch my video.
I guess I could do that too.
That is really cool, though.
It is a nice
Oh,
set.
that's something else. That's nice.
So if you actually
Very
have
nice.
all the movies, you could actually store all your Fantastic Beasts movies in the case if you wanted
It's
to.
a nice touch. Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
But I think that's pretty much it for the bigger titles this week. Tim, did you get any? Or Tony, I guess we'll start with you.
Really. The First Wives Club,
That's a good movie. I
Nice.
gotta get that
Paramount
one.
Presents. And then we had some Screen Factory exclusives here
Mhm.
that were limited.
I heard they accidentally on the spine of flesh eaters they put flash eaters instead.
They did not.
Imagine.
Okay.
Mothering Sunday.
Huh.
No idea where that came from or how. I have no idea why I've got that.
Who got the A team? I forgot about the A team. Did anybody get the A team set?
I have not picked up the 18.
No.
I'm waiting for a better sale for it.
I would love it though.
Yeah, me
I didn't
too.
get it. Yeah.
There's one called C for Me. Yeah. And then we got from 101 Films, we have Rock and Roll High School.
Nice.
And then the big release is this from Indicator, the Columbia Noir featuring all the Humphrey, not featuring all of them, but featuring Humphrey Bogart.
What movies are in that?
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm
Tony,
surprised you
send it
didn't
my
jump
way.
all over that, Tim.
I didn't even know it existed. I have to order it.
Oh wow.
Oh man, I need that.
Damn.
Get it before it sells out.
I need, like I said,
And
that
you might be able
Master
to get it from-
First Indicator.
Get it from Orbit DVD.
Well, shit, I'm gonna have to order that.
That's the reason why it's good for me to show what I got, because
Absolutely,
I
yeah.
ordered all those Indicator sets before they sell out.
You teach us collectors a thing or two, Tony.
Wow.
Tony can take you to school over here.
Absolutely.
He said
Hey,
you've been
let's
doing
not
this
forget
crap
about
since y'all was in diapers.
Never
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
about Panda Go Panda.
Yeah. No.
Tony, what was going through your mind when you bought Panda?
Right here's what goes through my mind. Did you see that little G Kids logo?
Yeah.
I've got all of those.
Oh, okay.
So to keep it going,
Oh, so that's a part of like the other anime titles you were showing off?
Yeah,
That's part of the
so
same line?
it is, and it's a Shout
Okay,
Factory.
I didn't
thing,
realize that.
And I'm trying to be 100% complete with it.
Yeah. The panda is right on the cover. That's what I like about it. Tim?
I have no other this week releases. The only other thing I have to show, first time buying a Grindhouse releasing, and this thing, I can't wait to pop this in. This thing is gorgeous. The slip is embossed. It feels great. Really nice Burt Lancaster movie. We got the soundtrack thrown in there. That's awesome. This is a high quality release. It was like $24 or something like that. So
Nice.
I can't wait to dive into that.
Cool.
So, does anyone on the panel know anything about Grindhouse releasing stuff? 'Cause, yeah. So
Yeah.
how's the rest of their stuff?
It's great. I mean, I got what's one I just got? Death Game.
So
I
are they
think
like
was-
their own label? So they're their own label?
Yeah, they've been doing it quite a while. But you know, they released a lot of stuff. Like the first thing I bought from them was like Cannibal Holocaust back in the day, but I hate that movie, so you know I'll never watch it again. But I think that a lot of their stuff's pretty good. I think the Death Game release was fantastic. If you're into that movie at all, but I think it was like the first time that movie was ever released, and they did a great job. They have like nice, you know, hard box, like you said, but I don't know what movie is that. I don't even know what that is. Swimmer?
It's the Swimmer. He
Yeah,
ends
I
up
never seen it.
he does like a personal journey swimming pool to swimming pool across the country, I guess, until he gets to his house. It's supposed to be kind of tricky.
Really?
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
No, they do a good job.
Nice. Nobody grabbed Firestarter? No Firestarters, huh?
I have Firestarter. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
I got it.
there we go. Hold on.
You
We
haven't
gotta
made
give
it
this
to
the
me
full
yet.
image.
Yeah.
here.
Oh boy,
Show that off.
Firestarter.
That's a big release. I missed that one.
Mm-hmm. Well,
a
I don't
good
think you
one.
missed much, but yeah, it's out.
I hope you got that sent to you. That's all I'm
It
saying.
exists.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't pay anything. Wasn't that like $22.99?
Mm-hmm.
That's
was
a
a
nice
lot.
slip cover though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice slip cover.
Got some nice embossing on it.
It would
yeah.
look good next to the Screen Factory Firestarter. Garrett, what do you got to show off, man? You didn't
No,
get
it was-
Firestarter?
No, I was I was gonna show the Vinegar Syndrome stuff, but then I remember I'm supposed to do like an unboxing or whatever, so I'm gonna wait on that. But I just got this today. I got this today, and I had it ordered for a while, and I don't know why it took so long to get to me. I don't know if anybody had this After Dark set
from Imprint.
Yeah, like it's actually the first time I've ordered from imprints. This is the first imprint edition I got. So
I love imprints so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sweet.
I know. I really wanted to come on here and show off the Warriors box set. That thing is a thing of beauty, man.
Oh man, I wanted
Imprint
that,
Films is
for
awesome.
sure.
Yeah, doesn't get enough love.
Yeah, I wanted to get that Wicker Man set, but
it is awesome. Yes,
I want that Walter Hill set.
Yeah, I held off on the Wicker Man, and by the time I worked up the nerve to actually order it sold out.
It's like $130 now. It's crazy.
James, what'd you grab? You have anything?
The other
Pink
thing
Flamingos?
I grabbed. No, I was tempted, and I might still get that before the month's over, but I did get The Worst Person in the World and had a chance to see that the other day, and it's really good. Very good.
That one's on Hulu as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was nominated. It's a Norwegian film. It was nominated for Best International Feature along with Drive My Car. Drive My Car won it, but this was up there, and it's very good. So I really enjoyed this one. So yeah, The Worst Person in the World. Really good.
Mega Mike?
Yeah, a whole bunch of random pickups. So with my Universal rewards, I got the Shrek 4 movie Blu-ray collection. So you know how you get all those Universal rewards in your physical media releases? Well, finally I redeemed them, and they actually had a physical title in stock this time. So actually nice little box with it too. So happy to get that. And then a bunch of random wedding titles since I'm getting married next week. Had to put a video together.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice,
So
man.
Wedding Singer. What else do we got? My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Also, we got, let's see, some more wedding planner and my best friend's wedding. So we got a double combo pack right there. And then 27 dresses and Devil Wears Prada. So a bunch of random stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, The Wedding Singer. I don't know. That might be my favorite Adam Sandler movie. I love that.
That's so good.
It's up there.
It's a good one.
His song is great.
Real quick, I literally while the stream is going, I just bought that Bogart set. So
I'm buying. I love it.
Nice. All right, what'd you pick up, man? Steelbook obsessed.
Showed off Firestarter. I also got the First Wives Club. I like these Paramount Presents lines.
Yeah.
The slip covers with the full poster artwork is awesome.
Yeah.
That's all I really had. I guess I could show off what I got at the Criterion sale so far. Finally, before trilogy. I've wanted
I'm
to
hoping to watch
so
that
long.
this month. I've never seen it.
I haven't either, but I've heard nothing but good things, and I felt like I've wanted this thing for years. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up now. And then I randomly got something in the mail today from a fan that is so cool, and I have to show it off. It's movie adjacent. It's like a prop that I'm going to put on my shelf. It's a replica bat signal.
Yes. That's cool.
The thing actually lights up and it shines on your wall, and it's huge.
I think that hit the wall behind me.
Phenomenal.
I need it. I need it.
So, does it show up on there? Kinda. Not really.
Pretty
Dang,
cool,
that's a
man.
shame.
That's
This
awesome,
thing is very nice. Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, I got a
Back there
Funko
grabbing
Pop
the
movie moment from Batman
showing-
Begins that has the bat signal light on it.
What you got over there, Tim?
Look at that thing, huh? Damn, son.
that
What is
came in
that?
this month.
Who's
So
that
for
guy?
showing off collectibles.
You got to show off your
Okay.
flair, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
That's cool.
Michael. Awesome. Smooth J, what'd you get, man? Get anything cool?
That was it. I tapped out early this month.
Bat signals or nothing?
I got the movie moment.
he's going to get a collectible. But yeah, guys, let's. I'm going to go through the chat real quick and we'll work to wrap this one up. But I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Everybody's been awesome. Edgar says Firestarter 2022 with Zac Efron. He loves that one. He does. He heard some terrible things about that film.
So have I.
Planet Mondo bought the Grindhouse releasing of Cannibal Holocaust and Ferox just for the soundtracks.
So they throw soundtracks in all of their stuff then, I guess?
A lot of the special,
Yeah.
a lot of the special ones they do.
Oh my
Death
god.
Game they did as well, and yeah.
I'm such a soundtrack person. That really piques my interest.
They did Pieces as well on Blue. I don't know if the soundtrack's in there. It might be.
Alexander J says, "Oh God, the Before trilogy is incredible. Love the first two the most."
I'm excited to dig into them. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch those.
Mhm.
Is everybody partaking in the Criterion sale this month? You gonna
Yes.
be buying a bunch of
Heck yeah.
Criterions?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get up a bunch? But I'm pumped to have this.
It's cool.
That was
Yeah.
nice. Can we get the Raging Bull 4K at Barnes and Noble? Or
Should
is
be
that
able
not
to.
included?
So
Okay.
I went to Barnes and
definitely
Noble
do that.
today, and I
Mhm.
saw Oakja there and Virgin Suicides there on 4K.
Mhm.
So it should be there. Tim's Michael statue is awesome.
Thank you.
James Rhodes says, "I got Cabin in the Woods, Matrix, and Tenet from Zavi." Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to do one more giveaway. And this one's going to be for the Unbearable Weights of Massive Talent 4K giveaway. All you have to do is name 3 Cage film references this movie makes. And hopefully I can remember them all as you type them. I guess you could probably type anything. I wouldn't know. But name 3 Cage film references this movie makes. That's not Paddington 2. But while everybody answers that, what releases are you guys looking forward to next month, rest of 2022? I can bring up the screen real quick.
Please do, yeah.
See what's coming out in
I need a
July.
refresher. Yeah.
Obviously, we're already in this month. This is the
Mhm.
first week today. But we do have some good stuff coming out this month.
Yeah. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah.
Yeah, ordered that.
Just watched that tonight.
I'm really hoping that A24 on their website, they come out with a version of it. I'm trying to hold off because their physical releases on their website look awesome.
Yeah, I went ahead and just bought the Blu-ray of it
Mhm.
because I just decided I'm not going to spend $30 for the 4K when the Blu-ray's $15. So I just went ahead and got the Blu-ray, and I'm
The
hoping they
Walmart
release that.
edition's awesome though.
It is, but it's
Yeah,
$32.
I would have bought it if they were actually googly eyes on the slipcover.
Oh, it's a cheaper on Walmart.com, and if you go to
okay.
Walmart, they'll price match it. I did that today. So.
Okay. Yeah, because the Unbearable Weight was only $25, so I was happy to pick that up. But yeah, it's a cool cover. Everything Everywhere All at Once, Edge of Tomorrow, Oakja and the Virgin Suicides. Are y'all picking those up?
Yeah, Oakja, I'm so pumped to
Oakja.
have this.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm excited to have this now.
Is anybody getting Ants?
Yes.
Kino Warber. Tony said yes. Do I have to? Yes.
Sorry,
Memory with Liam Neeson came out today. Another Liam Neeson movie. He's got one every month that comes out. Raging Bull on 4K. I'm definitely
Yes, sir.
super excited for
Definitely
that.
Absolutely,
Definitely
yep.
getting that.
Indiana,
Definitely
we got
Temple of
some
Doom.
got some good steel coming out next week.
Yes,
Indiana Jones. I didn't get Raiders, but I might get it Temple of Doom. That's my favorite one. But then I'll
I'm
be
getting
mad.
it
that I don't have
summertime
all
as
of them.
well.
Summertime. I'm really
Summertime?
excited for summertime. Yeah.
Yep.
Angel Heart. It does feel like Criterion times their like best releases of the year in July, so that is nice that they do that. For the sale. Angel Heart on 4K Steelbook. That's awesome. Steelbook. I'm definitely gonna get that. Rough Cut. Paramount Presents.
Basketball. Don't pass that up.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to get that. So
I know they got
excited.
that Good Burger steel.
I have it right here.
Yeah, I'm getting Good
Boom.
Burger
I'm
and
down
I
for
Galaxy
got,
that,
got this
man.
sucker early. This is a
I
it's
heard,
a great steelbook. Grew up with this movie.
I heard
That's
Tony's
awesome.
sister was going out with Squeak. Men in Black Steelbook. God Told Me To on 4K.
Yeah.
Devil in the Blue Dress. I might get this one.
I'm getting
I'm
that.
definitely getting
The
that
Bob's
one.
Burger steelbook looks pretty cool too.
It's gorgeous. I got that pre-ordered.
Hell High. Garrett, you already watched that one, didn't you?
Yeah, it's right here. I got this too. This God Told Me To and Hell High. Hell High I thought was great, man. Like I had never seen this. I didn't own this movie, and I thought this was awesome. I don't know if any of you guys seen it. It's just a kind of cheesy 80s slasher that's kind of been forgotten about, I guess, but I liked it a lot.
Gamer on 4K. Is anybody excited for
Fantastic.
Gamer? I don't think I ever watched that one.
Yellow Jackets. I've heard great things about that show.
Oh
I
Yeah.
have too. Yeah.
I don't watch.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
buy TV shows on physical media usually, but I might go ahead and
I
get
do.
that one because I don't have Showtime.
Yeah, I'm very selective when it comes to TV shows.
Yeah.
Eternal Sunshine's definitely a big one on 4K
Yeah.
coming out this month. Doctor
Killing.
Strange, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
pre-ordered
Killing.
that already.
I'm excited
Night
for The Killing. I love The Killing. That's a good Stanley Kubrick movie.
It's a good movie.
Night Gallery season 2.
Yep.
The Lost
Tenebrae
City.
coming out.
Garrett, are you getting Species on 4K? I know you're excited to get that one.
Good.
Is anybody picking that one up?
I am.
Nah.
I think I might. I probably will.
Ooh, Giallo Volume 3 I
curious.
saw from Arrow Video. Those sets are awesome.
Yeah, those are great sets. For sure.
Don't forget Barb and Star on that 4K.
I
can't forget that.
I'm getting it.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny. It reminded me of like Austin Powers. It just had that like 90s tone to it. I don't know. I liked it.
Yeah, Argento's,
why the hell is Primal getting a 4K with Nicolas Cage? Doesn't make any sense.
It'll be in the $5 bin at Walmart.
Yeah, pretty soon.
And
What'd you say,
Argento's
James?
Tenebrae is coming out at the end of the month, right?
Yeah, where is that?
That was the
Did we
hype
just,
one.
we just
I think it was
passed it, I
up.
think.
It already
I
passed
think he
that?
passed
Yeah,
it
it was
by.
like the first.
I am very
There.
excited for that. I think that's going to
There
look
it
so
is.
good.
Yeah. It's going to be a
And-
great release.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I go back and forth between that and Deep Red is what my favorite Argento film is, but
Yeah.
Tenebrae is definitely up there.
I keep hearing about I'm Dangerous Tonight. I've never seen it, but I keep hearing people talk about it. Do you guys know anything about that one?
No.
Kino?
I think so. I remember somebody commenting on one of my videos that said it sucked, but
Oh, really?
again, that was just a comment, a random comment. I don't know anything, but I just remember that. But yeah, July's got some good stuff. But going into the rest of the year, you know, I'm really excited for August. August is shaping up to be a killer month for sure. Like Scream, that's going to be the month of Scream Factory right there. All the Child's Play 4Ks, Indiana Jones Last Crusade, Red Dawn on 4K, freaking Conehead's coming to Blu-ray
Yay!
for the first time.
About
What's
time.
Eating Gilbert Grape?
That Child's Play Steelbook looks
Definitely
really
getting
sharp
Gilbert
too.
Grape.
Dog Soldiers and 4K is coming out. Pass the Glory. That's probably
4K.
top 3
Yeah.
Kubrick films for me. I love Pass the Glory.
What's the deal with that Gog Soldiers artwork, anyways? That's like one of the worst artworks I think I've ever seen in my life.
You don't like that?
Well, I don't understand. I don't understand it. What is it? It's like weird. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't
Bunch of
seen the
dogs.
movie. I don't have context.
Mhm.
Is that one a good one?
Dog
I know
Soldiers?
that's
It's a pretty good movie, actually.
what do we got? I know that who directed that? Neil Marshall. What do we got to do to get a damn The Descent like special edition?
Oh,
for
dude,
that's a
Scream
great one.
Factory?
Yes.
Like that would look insanely awesome.
Yes, it would.
But yeah, so this because all the Scream Factory releases got pushed, I think, from June, and then they got pushed into July, and then they got pushed into August with all the Chucky 4K. So we're getting all those. We're getting Heat on 4K this month, the Event Horizon Steelbook.
That looks nice. Yeah.
Freaking Doom with The Rock on 4K. Yeah, there's some good stuff coming out in August, and September is also shaping up to be an awesome month as well for sure.
Did anybody order the I don't know if this is legit, but I ordered the Sonic 2 Steelbook from Best Buy. That looks it on the picture it looked like the Genesis game. Is that how it's going to look?
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks so awesome. That looks so good.
Those Sonic movies are way better than they had any right to be.
Yeah. They completely understand the assignment. They know exactly what movie they are.
Oh my god! Did you guys like go nuts when? Did anybody watch the Rescue Rangers movie?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good.
Ugly Sonic.
I was dying when I
I was
saw
on
that.
the
I was
floor,
like,
bro.
how great was that they did that? And I'm thinking they could honestly they could use that character as like, you know, in the next movie or in a game, like, and just call it Ugly Sonic. And I think it would get like people would love it. I think.
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
like I think they would actually they could use it to their advantage if they just keep the character going. He shows up in like Smash Brothers or whatever as Ugly Sonic. I think it's just like it'll work. I was laughing so hard when he showed up.
I just I hope that we get a Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2 out of that
It's
movie.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Yeah.
I need it.
Mhm.
Actually, they'd probably screw it up. So, on second thought, don't do it. Matheson, assuming that Wild at Heart Nicolas Cage is the younger version of Nicolas Cage, which other people said, I will say that you won the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, 4K digital code. And then after you would be Alexander J. So congratulations, guys. And I think that's a wrap, guys. We're going to do our outros, starting with Tony. So just let everybody know where they can find you and, promote yourself and the channels the best you can. You only get one shot. Don't miss your chance. All the links are down below, guys, to all these amazing channels and content creators. Definitely recommend subscribing to everybody. So, Tony, let them know, man.
Yep, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Basement Blues. You can find me on TikTok and on Instagram and on Twitter. So that's where you can find me.
I'll just let you linger there for a second. Tim, go for it, man.
So, yeah, Tim Talks Talkies on YouTube here, on Instagram. Thursday night, I am going to be on the movie collection battle, doing my first solo battle.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Incredibly pumped for that. I can't wait. And
Good
then
luck.
I need luck. I've lost everything. I've done everything. But
Me and Tony are sorry about that.
we had you to the last round, but yeah. Anyways, Saturday I'll be announcing a stream for my channel in the next day or two for Saturday. It has 2 people that were/are on this panel. But yeah, it's going to be about rotten movies that we love from the 80s. So yeah, that's all I got.
I like that.
Awesome stuff, man. Garrett, you're next, man. Go for it.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And everybody else on the panel, it was cool definitely chatting with you guys, especially if I've never been on a panel with you. So thank you guys. And Ken, thanks for having me. You can find me at Born to Be Rad on YouTube, Instagram. I use Twitter and TikTok as well, but I'm not as active on there as I am on Instagram. So definitely check me out there. Wow. And I got a couple shows coming up. We got Friday the 15th. I'm going to be doing a Rad Pack episode. We're going to talk on all things like sleepaway camp movies, basically summer camp movies. We're going to do a whole retrospective on that. We're going to be doing a Vinegar Syndrome haul with Dead Pit and My Killer Podcast. And we are also got a Criterion video with Dead Pit coming out where we kind of showcase our collections for Criterion and what we think would be definitely ones you guys should check out. So that's coming up on my channel in the next 2 weeks.
Nice. And then tomorrow night, Gary and I are going to be on Sledgehammer Horror's channel talking about our favorite horror crossovers. So exciting stuff there.
Nice.
James, your turn, man.
All right. Well, thanks again, Ken, for having me. Had a lot of fun with everybody tonight. I'm at 20th and 21st Movies and also on Instagram at 20th and 21st. And of course, got a lot of great stuff coming up this month on the channel with the Criterion sale. I got a review of this little title here coming up this weekend, Everything Everywhere All at Once. So excited about that. And just an exciting month and just looking forward to, seeing everything coming out with Mr. Ratman and everything coming out in the second half of the year. So it's just been a great year so far. So it's been awesome. Thanks again, Ken.
Awesome. Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate you being here. Mega Mike, it's your turn, man.
Yeah, you can find me, Mega Mike the Movie Man, on YouTube and Instagram. For YouTube, I post almost daily. In the next few days, tomorrow, I have the pregame show for Thor Love and Thunder coming out. So if you hyped up for that movie this weekend, definitely join us for the pregame show. And then also, I will be unboxing and reviewing Everything Everywhere All at Once, the Walmart edition with the googly eye. So you want to check that out. And then Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, Steelbook from Best Buy. So make sure you sub up to see that.
Nice, man. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Steelbook Obsessed, your first Roundtable, man.
Yes.
How did it go?
It was a blast. I love talking movies with
time?
you guys. Yes, it was fantastic.
I appreciate you being here, man.
You were really great.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice to hear. Yeah.
Promote yourself and I need to link your TikTok down there as well. I think I just promoted everybody's channels, but promote yourself and your channel and all your social media.
I've been on YouTube for about 5 months now, and it's at like 1.4 thousand. It's growing pretty strong.
That's good.
Just for doing the shorts, yeah.
Took me a year and a half to get to 500. So
it's taken me forever, but I'm making a video. I've done a couple long form videos. I'm doing one on all my Steelbooks, but I've got a ton of them. So it's going to be a long video. I know people like long form content like that. So hours upon hours. It's coming out soon.
Absolutely. That's what I love.
But yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, hopefully I think by the end of this week, I should hit 50,000 followers on TikTok, which is crazy. Absolutely insane, crazy. So that's where I post 3 times a day on there. And if you like Ratman, don't come to my channel because he's never on there. But if you like movie trivia and just showing off things in the collection, that's where you can find me.
Ratman did not like that comment. You had to keep coming back. Smooth J, you ready, man?
Yes,
Promote
sir.
yourself and your channel, sir.
Yeah, Smooth J Stew on YouTube, Smooth J Stew on Instagram. I do movie reviews, watch alongs. Next week, I will be doing a watch along for Men in Black. That's Monday at 8 o'clock on my channel. Also follow me on TikTok as well, Smooth J Stew. Once again, thank you for having me on here. It was great talking movies with you guys. I definitely want to be on here next month as well. So definitely looking forward to that. Once again, thank you. And hell rat, man.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you so much, man, for being on. Thank you for everybody joining us. We still got 118 people in the chat.
Awesome.
Thank you all so much for being here. It was definitely a great turnout tonight. I think at one point we were almost up to 180 people in here watching us.
Wow. Awesome.
Which is just a testament to, physical media. People love talking about this stuff, listening to people talk about this stuff. It's still going strong. And we're here to help it continue to thrive for sure. So again, appreciate everybody for being here tonight on the panel and in the chat. Got everybody's links down below in the description. So definitely sub up and follow all of these wonderful content creators. And yeah, just thank you all for being with us tonight. And if you're watching on the replay, definitely drop us a like and a comment, all that good stuff, letting us know how you like the show, and appreciate everybody for being here. See y'all later.